Yeah, welcome. This is one of the Bartie Ops. I didn't upload the other one because I didn't have sound myself there. So let's get back into game. There we go. Just gonna fix my loadouts here. Squad leader, load.
I don't know, there's something, but I forgot to change this loadout.
There we go. Yeah, it's gonna be a laggy one today. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. I'm thinking that's a backpack. Gotta check my vest. Still have some room in my vest, so let's go use some more. There we go. I just pump myself full with bandages. 50 will do. Cable ties. Serum. There we go. We'll take the radio. There we go. Six to check. Fifth to check. Just gonna check my FPS. I know it's going to lag as fuck because it told us he had a lot of shit down. So let's see here. I'm gonna add on options. Go to.
Sup?
Hello.
Tell you what, now Maniac, you're gonna need a better scope than that.
Yeah, I know. Gonna have a secondary on me.
Do you like the little customization that we did for the fucking jet?
You mean the flag?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hobnob, have you got the glitch again?
That's right.
Yeah.
Is it going to be night or is it going to be day?
Bright as day, mate.
Okay.
Hey, I can actually get in this one.
Hey. Alright, there's pre-made loadouts with the crate, public loadouts. Get it and sort yourselves out.
Yeah.
I just empty all the shit out my loadout and then.
Trust me, just get the public loadouts, everything's there that you need. Apart from extra mags.
Oh, public loadouts. That's fair.
Yes.
Sorry. Brain not going on. Loadouts, public.
See everything?
Oh, the Dragon Knight ones. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Rip hop.
Hello, is this hell?
Yeah, go to public, take public loadout for whatever class you want to do. Then I'm gonna sort this shit up.
Maniac, long range for the big star is set to 50. Personal frequency for pilots is going to be 5.6.
Okay. Probably gonna set it to my secondary channel on my short range then.
You'll not be able to hear us on short range, mate.
Okay.
Hey, is there an arsenal here? Because I
Yeah,
can't...
it's interactions, so hold down the Windows key whilst looking at the box. It says interactions, then arsenal.
Oh,
there
that's
should-
so stupid. Why can't I just use the strobe wheel?
Because that was crap. and it
Right,
doesn't
because
have to be set.
if you go into the Ace Arsenal and you press loadouts and you go to the public area of the loadouts, you'll see all the loadouts that we have specially made for everyone. Yeah!
Oh my gosh, you
Confused, I was
guys are
gonna just say.
fantastic. You guys make loadouts for everybody. It's almost like this shouldn't take so long.
Ha! It's got some of the best gear that we think that you'll ever need.
Some of this.
Disagree with some of this.
Only add more bandages and more magazines in case you need it.
I will state this: any magazines that you think that you're going to need, you've not brought enough. So,
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd like to take issue with that comment. I have 20+1 Scar H magazines. I think that's plenty enough.
Is it
it's
enough
not
to take out the
enough.
entirety of the enemy team?
I used two mags.
To put it into perspective for you guys, there's over 300 AI that's down today.
The dog pinned my arm.
Yeah.
Stop fucking a dog, man.
Pinned my arm.
Do you copy me, Azroya?
13 magazines. Holy
I have a parachute on. Do you really think I've got
Okay.
a long range?
I thought you had a short range set to it, sorry.
Smoke grenades.
Look, all I'm saying is that parachute bag is large enough to hide lots of things, including a big radio.
Including a dildo.
Tiny things.
You fucking pull the parachute cord and a dildo flies out. What?
Who packed this parachute?
He really hates you.
And then
You pull the
Azroya,
cord and fucking
Some pack theft.
Azroya, then a note flies by with love foreskin.
Yes. I actually quickly check to see if there's any parachutes in the Vic, and if there is, I was going to get a long range out.
beautiful.
Yeah, 50 check.
Can anybody confirm what the Mark 316 Mod 0 magazines are for the 762 rifles?
The mark what now?
I did
It's called
not
Mark-
know a single word you said.
It's called
This is
Mark
Dragon
316
calling in.
Mod 0. It's for 762. I have no idea.
There, if you're using the right arsenal, there should be explanation of ballistics coefficient of the bullets.
Dragon to ground.
Yeah, ground.
Oh, yeah,
Yep,
there it
give
is.
it a good read.
Taking 6 personal aid kits because I believe to die.
If you want to call in targets,
You only need one if you're a medic.
I'm taking
Ones. I don't think
6.
they
You
disappear
don't
for
need
use.
6.
Alright, fine, I'm taking 3.
Take one and then
Well, you
fuckload
could-
of bandages.
You could bring 2, just in case somebody forgets theirs, or somehow magically you lose one.
Alright, I'll take 2 then.
Bring
I'll take
If,
some bandages.
if you insist,
fuckload of elastic bandages.
if you insist on taking,
Oh, one thing that
multiples, just take 2.
I did forget to mention: the medic loadout does not have any tourniquets on it. That's
No.
an oversight.
No,
It
there
does
is
have
tourniquets in the medic
tourniquets
loadout. There's only 8 though.
That's fine, 8 is enough.
Depending on, yeah,
Larry.
it can be.
If you're doing it right, it should be enough.
10 tourniquets
Yes.
actually.
Also, there's way
Unless,
too much
unless your
blood
team is incompetent and I'll get
fight
shot.
blood as well. So
Let's check my stamina.
Good check on the vehicle radio.
there's way too much blood. So
We'll
Okay.
have call sign. We'll have Dragon be our call sign. What's Ground's Force call sign going to be?
Perfect, wait.
Reaper.
Alright, I'm ready.
Right.
Also, an entrenching tool might be useful.
Yeah, Trench
But
Tool's going to be your
anything
friend on this one.
And put anything you're willing to abandon into your backpack, because we might have to run.
To run? I don't run.
And so you
Yeah, they
just
think
dump
that runs in
it
your family is diabetes. Ah!
Oh.
Painful life was lost today.
back. 4 mags in chest, 6 in back, probably 4 more. I need more bandages.
What magazines is fucking best?
Yeah, as soon as you're done picking out your shit, head over by the tents and wait for the other guys to get ready.
Make
This
sure you
is why
guys got
we needed
radios.
chickens.
Hold on, I'm autistic. What's the standard radio?
ANC 152.
And Prick 152. You caveman.
You fucking chubby.
Thank you.
Maybe let's head
No,
over
I'm
here
I
with
exclusively
Larry if
use
he's
the bad
fucking in here.
Okay.
Such a terrible name for a radio. And Prick.
Is it going to turn into a night off?
No, it's not gonna turn into a night op. Hopefully they fucking heard that.
So you see, I'm gonna mark 3 locations for fucking staging areas.
Okay.
SA1,
Left it seat while I was sleeping.
SA2,
That was
and
planted in my brain.
Can somebody
SA3.
fucking shut up?
This
I don't see anything. Okay, you marked the locations. Okay, I just see them now because they're in the wrong channel for me. There we go. Now I see them better. Those are your attack vectors, or what's the plan?
so if you want to call us in, just say like approaching from like whereabouts you want us,
Yeah.
and like which directionality you want. So so you just get Larry to call in
Yeah.
directionality.
Yeah, I should probably tell him that instead of me.
the chances of it turning into a night op, well, for some reason I was told to practice to hit 2,000 meter shots.
Yep.
At night. At one point.
I was told that.
See if it's worth running night vision.
I was told it was going to be a night up yesterday, but it's not going to be that.
Do you remember the film Black Hawk Down? And they're like, oh, we won't take canteens, we won't take armored plates, we won't take night vision.
We're gonna in and out in 15 minutes.
Let's
That-
consider the possibility.
Larry, you there?
Yeah, as soon as he gets in, you can tell him about the approach vectors.
They've done on it.
It's not
Larry.
big enough though.
Gunpowder.
Your mom said.
Will there be a lot of walking?
You missed! You fucking pillock, you missed!
What is he trying
Duh.
to shoot?
He tried shooting me, he missed.
Do you want to just hit? Nah.
Hey, buddy.
That's a lie.
Bob, have you got the bug again?
Yeah, yeah. I always have it.
Remove it.
Skelly, you're not on our squad at the moment. We're not gonna have any different squads at the moment until we know how many people we are.
Fucking
Alright.
tab me again. I'm literally going to shoot in the head.
He wants
I was
to talk
trying to
with
get
you.
your attention because I need to give you a briefing of how to call us in.
What's the objective?
Fuck you. I was fucking marking shit.
What's
Do
the
you
objective?
even know how much shit I got to mark?
I'm gonna tell you the objective as soon as we fucking get everything in order.
Yeah, I kind of need to pack my shit, so I know.
It's a big fucking AO that's gonna take fucking forever.
Am I taking demolition charges?
We have a bird for that.
Why did you put death?
Because I'm a twat.
So yes.
Fuck you, I'm gonna
Take AT at least.
Are we going to be retreating? Because if so, I will put down mines as we run.
Could you be useful to have a mines, yeah?
Thank you. Mine detector.
For us, you don't need mine detector. We are taking the mines.
I'm just making a general engineer kit while I'm out of just adding a few things to the default one.
Hey, Audrey, aren't you meant to be
Alright.
my co-gunner?
Yes.
So why are you as an infantryman and not in a pilot slot?
Ooh.
Good work.
I looked at the wrong name. Well.
Way to go, buddy.
Ah, yes.
You must now commit seppuku.
Seppuku.
Okay. I
No,
shall.
Sudoku, mate. You have to cap an
Goodbye.
intricate Sudoku puzzle in that.
No, someone
did
took
some
the
worse.
animations out.
Yeah, Seymour, you're up on a squad. I'm gonna have everybody in one squad at the moment.
Have you got eyes on
Brings
yet,
the fans
Larry?
about, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I'm fucking over the entire AO already.
Well, good on
Yeah. That's our bad.
Yeah, I'm hitting you guys for it.
You're hating us already.
Alright,
Yeah, because there's...
M1367 heat,
Yeah,
nothing else.
152 pilot radio frequency is 55.6.
Will do.
Get AT4 sticks. Heat rounds only.
You're gonna need more than just 8 AT4s. I'm gonna tell you that for free.
Yeah, we probably need somebody to go to dedicated AT if you could do that.
We just need to have somebody whose only gear is a gigantic box on their back with nothing but AT sticks in it.
Bring a Bergen.
We need a guy that takes the dedicated AT slot because it's already built.
Someone just grab a javelin.
Javelins work.
We also need at least 1 or 2 engineers, so if you're an engineer, stay that fucking role.
One second, just getting the radio.
No, I got 3 medics, so...
3 medics is good enough. No more medics, please.
Quickly head into the Blackfish. Need to do radio check-in there with 1
I'm pretty fast.
Check 60.
Good.
Check at 60.
60. Oh wait, that's 50. Shit.
What
Well done, idiot.
Hey, Maniac,
Bit of
can you hear
check
me, right?
60.
Yeah.
Terrible kit.
Right, just broadcast whilst Audrey's in here with me, so testing if we can hear it.
Okay.
Ready to check.
Did you hear him?
I heard you. Testing. Fuck. What?
Copy.
Test again, sorry, Maniac?
Did he hear me?
Yeah, he heard you.
I just heard someone, but not that person.
Copy. Talking on long range for fuck's sake. Skelly, still join the squad. Join the squad.
If you want, I could probably just take a javelin.
Join the squad, Skelly.
Then missile. Just...
What did you say?
Who just asked that? Change frequency?
Me.
No, we're gonna keep 60 at the moment.
Control P. Once
I
you
know
bring up
that.
your radio,
Okay, you're a medic too. What the fuck, yeah.
type in 60.
Yeah, we're 4 medics now.
Using the numbers above the letters, okay, not on the keypad itself.
I got that, but how do I, like on the keyboard, change channels, change between the channels, the hotkeys?
Numpad.
Numpad 1, numpad 2, yada 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 yada.
Thank you, that was the old SS.
Okay, if everybody's ready with your fucking loadout, go over to, by Murphy's position. We're gonna do roll call and see what rolls we have. Murphy's standing over by the campfire. Move over there if you're ready.
I might need a
There, JJ, there's a fucking public loadout you're gonna take. Not everything you want. You're gonna take a public loadout and use that. Did you understand what I'm talking about? There's public loadouts in the arsenal. You go pick up public loadout. You're gonna pick that roll and you're gonna go over to the campfire when done.
This campfire looks a little bit unenthusiastic. Let's change that.
Don't set it on fire. No, there's grass all over it, mate. No one ever.
JJ, do you know even how to access the arsenal?
You don't sit on this.
Do you know how to access an arsenal?
By immersion.
lack of
Right,
immersion.
walk over to the arsenal, look at the crate. Yeah?
You don't need to push.
Come over here and look at the crate.
We're going, we don't.
Okay.
This is the Op finale, and I haven't been here before. What's the story?
Basically, we've travelled back in time.
Good news, after the keybind fuck up, I actually managed to get them back in the right one.
We're killing World War II people. We're rewriting history, motherfuckers.
Don't know
Yeah.
why you were saying we only have 4 in our resupplies.
Yep.
That's still 400 105 rounds and about 10,000, you know.
Yeah,
Got to have them
basically,
blue chem lights, please.
I'll switch them. Okay.
it's kind of like that Justice League episode where they went back in time
If you excuse me, I have tigers to be eating.
and the Axis had high technology, except we're the ones with high technology.
We're on the wrong
yeah,
side of
yeah,
history.
chem lights. Blue chem lights specifically. And also, why have you got a fucking green fucking DMS with a tan star?
Why not? Love it.
What, are you racist against
Drop
foliage
your gun.
green?
Will do.
I'll actually drop it in the crate so it doesn't lag thing.
No, just drop it on the floor.
Okay.
Was I about to get shellers?
There you go.
Wearing a
You want
fucking
ammo?
green shemag. A bloody hell.
And we never saw him again.
Say they're still chasing each other to this day.
Yeah. Use the public loadouts in the arsenal.
Hold still.
Only add a scope for medium range to short range. We're not gonna fucking snipe with the fucking rifles.
Never felt
I'm your doctor. I get to decide that.
doctor, I'm helping.
Oh, yeah, shut up, Battlefield.
Anybody want to go next
Okay, finally. Shit.
turn?
Get off fucking side, you idiot!
You're not allowed on side chat, JA.
You use your team to be pushed out, mate.
I feel like I'm going to need more mags today.
Right of that.
I just get that
Changing
sense
my
of feeling.
controls around.
Yes, you will.
And right, so literally, any amount of bags that you think that you have, you need more.
Counter what's to come.
We're not defending, are we?
Or attacking slash defending.
No, we're attacking.
Be prepared.
We're not defending.
Is we go
Okay, guys,
into
when
that
you got
place,
taken out by
clear it
mortar
out,
round,
and
don't
then
come
defend
down
it
to
in
me.
an attack. In a
You
counterattack.
should still have a fucking entrenching tool, but we're still attacking. Okay, if everyone's on 60, please line up against the fireplace, and I'm gonna start the roll selection here soon.
I don't want to leave my hole.
Go.
Make sure you have a medium range scope at least. You can have a secondary scope in your backpack for short range engagements, but please have a medium range scope on your rifle. At least times 4 optics on it.
Or you guys could bring an Elcan Spectre and have both. Or an RCR. True, but the Spectre is better. I beg to differ. It's up to preference.
Preference, people.
What about grenades? Control G. Don't double tap me.
Hey, Bartie. Let me guess, Bartie's not on 50th.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
is G bound to be double tap, or is it just one G to throw?
1G to throw.
You want to
Bartie.
make it 2 times
I
G
don't know, I
because
can't hear you, so
tap that
I'm
Oh,
just
something
gonna stick
else
on
for-
the
which
frequency.
is usually bound to H.
You're going to be on fucking 60.
I have literally seen in one of the Vietnam ops, I have seen a guy drop a napalm grenade on his patient because he was trying to pull up the medical menu and he missed. He missed.
I've been playing campaign like an hour ago and I just did that.
No, he was using the medical menu. Which
Yeah,
is
Borgas, air is on 55.6.
Yeah, I've already saw it.
Yeah, so you have a secondary channel in case you need to call them too.
Ready to check 60.
Yeah, I already have.
Good check.
Okay, if everybody has taken their fucking public loadout and customized it with more ammo and more bandages, I hope you're ready to get to role selection.
Pilots are on 50 for now.
What?
We've got ready as ourselves.
Apparently 2D is going into tier 5 slot.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Seymour, where is your loadout?
You know, Seymour, there's a public loadout you have to have, right?
Should we tell him?
Just
No,
No,
I
it's
am.
good. Don't know what you're talking about.
Should we tell him?
I think he's not in T4 yet or something. Oh yes.
Yes, he is.
Spent a whole fucking weekend doing this shit!
Seymour.
Ezra, calm down. You're gonna have a hernia.
All he has to do is
Mate,
change
how'd
his
you
uniform,
become-
pretty much. That's all he really needs to do.
I'm doing some weird little
Remember
dance
that
on
if
top
you
of it.
run out of badges and stuff during the op, your medics will have extra. Just run up to them and look in their backpack.
But still have a shit ton on yourself anyway.
I ain't sharing.
If any of you look into my backpack, you better hope that I decide to pick you back up.
Oh, fucking radio again. Fuck's sake.
Okay, can the 4 medics, as soon as they're ready with the loadout, stand to right over by the vehicles? I want the 4 medics only to stand over by the vehicles. Just move over there, Seymour, as soon as you're done. Okay, the medics, can you please mark yourself red at the moment?
Annoying way possible.
Radio check.
Yeah, good check.
Good check.
Okay, well...
Okay, what the fuck just happened?
Bartie just shot Larry.
Why? Fuck the same, get the fuck medics up by the vehicle. I have 4 medics, okay.
Seymour's currently at the arsenal.
Yeah, I know Seymour's marked himself. I want everybody who has dedicated AT to step out in front of the trench here. I mean dedicated, not AT.
Dedicated means a Moors or a Moor. Small or Titan or something along those lines that has extra missiles.
Join our squad, Ice Dragon.
I don't want to.
We have one.
Join our squad, for fuck's sake.
Don't worry, Mr. J, the stupidity will end one day.
Yeah, okay, move over to the vehicles. I will mark you as green as a moment, so please mark yourself green, Ice Dragon. Okay, Grenadiers, please step forward. Okay, we have Murphy that's dedicated to Grenadier. Do you have Hunt IR?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, that's good. Mark yourself green and go over by the vehicles. Marksmen, please step forward. 2 marksmen, okay.
I'll stick my chair.
3 marksmen, okay. You 3 guys will go blue.
Ooh, pick me! Sniper team, pick me!
Oh, for fuck's sake. How many engineers do we have?
I'm in Arsenal.
Hey, Hob, you read on this net?
Okay, we have 1 engineer. We need 1 more engineer. Anybody volunteer?
One of the marksmen could probably go engineer.
Okay, marksmen, you choose among yourself or I will pick one of you.
Okay, guys, rock, paper, scissors.
Be the bigger man,
I win. You guys lose.
with the bigger cock,
Pick yourself out.
Alright.
Good luck.
but not as big as mine.
What?
I've never marked.
Mine's always bigger.
Yes, I've been gone lazy with
That's not what she
You
said.
never done what?
I've never marked my own.
What are you gonna do? Put, no, that's not in place. That's
Control Windows key. Team management. Okay, which one of the marksmen went to engineer then?
Texas says he wants to be.
No.
Yeah, I heard also Texas wants to go.
Oh fuck. Why?
Just take the fucking punishment this time, Texas. You can be marksman next time.
Alright, fine.
Well, he could just.
What do you mean next time? This is the final op.
Yeah, for the time travel, but we're gonna do tier 2 later on.
Not tier 2 though.
Just let him have the 762 rifle. Just have him re-roll with the kit.
I just want to say I'm not very responsible. I would not put this roll in my hands if I have to be honest.
Well,
Hey man, we have said this once. You guys are going to need a lot more fucking AT than you have at the moment.
Yeah, I know. One more guy could step up to dedicated AT if you could.
Remember yesterday's op with all the Shermans and the Cromwells?
Smalls and smalls.
Do you want me to do a worst case scenario? Dual medic and...
Okay, automatic rifleman, please step forward. Okay, only one automatic rifleman. Yeah, let's do it like this. I want... I'm gonna divvy up you into team now, so I know, at least know where what you are.
Oi, out of my son vagina.
Okay, Texas, Mr. Yay, Skelly, Near Epic, Hobarticus, you go red. Outcast, Seymour, Richardson, J-Max, Murphy, Azrael, you go blue.
And those of us who didn't call?
I will deal with you soon. Ice Dragon, I want you in red, while I want the other dedicated AT, Iceberg, I want you in blue.
Copy. Which scars are you guys using?
Scar L, go to public loadouts and take the 80 Grenadier from there. Take the 80 dedicated 80 from public loadouts instead. It's fully kitted out of the shit.
I don't see one with the...
There's AT. There you go.
I was gonna grab the other AT.
You can shift out the AT and put a scope on the rifle if you want to. Just put more mags and more bandages on yourself. Everything else is kitted up already.
Okay.
I should probably take bandages again.
Okay. Have each fire team select their own vehicle.
You know, nerds, we could put extra AT in these Vics.
I'm putting extra medic in the Vic.
I'm inside the back there.
Pack rat.
Yeah, if you have the time, please load up the vehicles with everything we can need.
We don't need you.
This is gonna be a long, long mission.
Barticus, your team lead for red.
Alright.
Oh shit, I need to join the right squad.
You want us on the same frequency?
Yeah, we're gonna try to go as a big squad, but I want you to be able to split up if we need to.
Hey, Az. I can't hear you, you have to put your voice in your... I've attached a blue chem light to your dragon.
So all the guys who just joined in, you're taking the fucking public loadouts, you're not building your own.
Here we go. I'm gonna put it on the rear.
I can hear the mouse spams from a mile away.
You're only allowed a public loadout, you can customize the scope or whatever you have as magazines and shit, but not the fucking loadout. The loadout stays the fucking same.
I can't attach it to the button. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna put it here.
Oh, my dog's farted and it stinks.
And I'm gonna put one of
ACO, you go blue as soon as you join the squad. Andrusa, you join red. And K Pierce, you will join blue.
Thank you, Bob.
Okay, if everybody's on 60, please load up in your team colors vehicle and wait for further instructions.
Hold up, I'm almost finished loading up my vehicle. I just gotta reset my loadout.
I'm behind you, you can join on me. Just join on me, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Okay, Pierce, are you sniper?
Anyone loaded the magnet to the
Bartie, I'm gonna give KPs a warning here. If it doesn't change from the sniper loadout,
Okay,
because
so
I do
load
not
back
really
to
want to
Olivia.
have a sniper at the moment, can you kick him, please? If he doesn't listen to the warning. Bartie, you on 50?
Be advised, I have put a kit bag in your vehicle with about 150 bandages, 50 morphine, 50 epi, and a couple of blood bags.
K Pierce, what the fuck are you carrying?
I have put kit bags in both.
I've put a Bergen full of kit, medical supplies.
Yeah, I've done that as well. So,
I
I don't know who it was that put it in there, but I love you.
you're welcome.
Right now, we don't need a sniper. That's not what we do. Okay?
Don't know about you, but I'm taking my own personal Vic.
Changing the next couple of minutes, I'm gonna have to get Bartie involved.
That vehicle is command squad, not fucking red team.
All faggots, what's up?
Maniac had something for you.
Okay.
Yeah, unless K Pierce swifted from the sniper loadout in 5 minutes, can you please kick him?
And some more rounds.
Okay.
Hey, Az, can you hear me?
Care Pairs, you got fucking 1 minute change your shit.
Why?
Because you're not being a fucking sniper.
Why?
Being told by fucking ground command. And squad lead.
Then tell him to change the fucking role as well.
We have done that twice now.
Hey, Bartie.
Yeah?
Am I allowed to recruit
Yeah,
Herbatis
recruit.
for fucking second gunner?
Okay, looks like we got everything we need.
Sweet.
You already have 19 people in, that's including you three, so
Alright, thank you.
fine with that.
Okay, I'm probably gonna have to do give a second guy who's fire team lead here.
Say so?
Probably not going to have to need getting the other guy fire team lead here.
Vic is not set.
Alright, just try and get someone else as lead then.
Yeah, we're too many people just for me and Hobarticus at the moment, so.
You got 19
Yes.
people, minus
Yeah.
3 people, that's 16, 2 squads of 8.
So
There
it's
you
10
go.
minutes over
Yeah.
time, unless you're waiting
You
on
want me to be
Straggler
the second
with
gunner? I
top
can do it at
bulls,
the same time.
I'm
you
just
are
doing,
allowed
I'm doing
to
with
hold,
Pop. I need a J-Tap with eyes on ground.
Okay, Hobarticus, let's do it like this. Everybody in your red team, join a new squad, if you know what I mean.
Maniac, you do know you can have a sniper team, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Red team, get out the Vic. On me, next to the Arsenal, let's go.
I have an issue. I had an air pop up while I was in the arsenal, and I can't get out of the arsenal.
We can fix that.
Yeah, we can.
Are you saying I gotta respawn?
Red
Dang
team,
it.
out the Vic. On me, ASAP. Let's go.
Give me a minute, I need to finish setting up the Vic. I've put the wrong 86 in. Texas, get out.
Join me. Join my team. Join my
Well,
team.
obviously not.
With them, but you know, I want to run away from Maniac, so join my
Well,
team.
if they're being annoying,
Shit
then
team.
I will tell you to do it.
A little bit of a metagame.
Whoa!
We have to unfortunately split it up because we're too many people at the moment.
Nice Dragon Texas, join my team.
Alright.
A green team.
Well, technically,
I'll be over in a minute.
Yellow. I'm colorblind, by the way. Join the actual team. We've made a new squad.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter, but it can be like easy.
I don't comprehend.
Join his squad.
What? Wait, why do I not
Ace
have
interact
a squad?
on me, and it'll say join 1, 2, or whatever.
Yeah, don't all the Martin down and join it. They're not going to be
Join
much
group,
ever
Alpha
seen.
36.
Use the predetermined loadouts.
I'm aware. I was the one
Yeah.
that had the glitch.
Yeah.
Jay, where are you?
Fixed it, everything's been taken care of.
We kicked. He left because he didn't wasn't allowed to sniper.
Scott
Oh,
Wolf.
I
joined
the fucking sniper thing because I saw his name.
Yeah. We were not gonna have a sniper rifle sniper team at the moment.
Right, the public
So-
loadouts, you don't get one, unfortunately. I can't put it in the loadout because every time that it I put it in, it just resets it, so just get the radio
Frequency
out.
70, guys.
That's ANC 152. What's up?
What?
We're just going with a full.
By Dre, mate, by Dre.
Full ground team with air support.
I'm gonna have to sing the song
Oh,
again.
okay.
what's that?
Check 17.
I am still loading some textures in. Holy shit.
70.
It's
Once you have
Altis.
frequency and you hear me on this net and you've sorted out your kit, load up into the original deck
I've
you were
got
in.
your
What did you want added?
What?
What did you want added from people?
Nothing much.
Save this again, that way I don't have to do all that crap again.
Right. Where's my squad?
Obviously.
Texas, same Vic as before, let's go.
No. Can't be droning and doing fucking ground force at the same time. No way in hell. I already tried that.
Skelly and Jay, you my medic.
Okay, if everybody's on 60, I should go through the briefing here with you.
Maniac, Larry's going to be coming up with us in the bird, so that he
Copy.
can give information from above.
Copy that. Okay, Barticus, you still on this channel?
What? No.
Please tell you guys to go over to 60 so I can do the briefing.
Alright. Just do it on 50.
Okay, they don't hear me on
Put it
50.
speakers, get in the fucking Vix and broadcast it over 50.
Okay. Okay, does everybody hear me now?
No.
Probably. 150.
Yeah, I'm trying to use a speaker function on the fucking long range. So, the briefing is as follows: we are to assault 3 positions. Each position has intel in them. We are to destroy vehicles. We have to destroy infantry. We have to destroy buildings. Military base. We need to destroy the domes. We're usually gonna call in airstrikes on that one, but we might need some explosives for that. That's why I asked for engineers earlier. Hopefully, my engineers have explosives on them.
Quiet.
As I will continue, you're to search the domes, find the military base for intel, destroy the dome. You are to search the control towers around the airfield and search for intel. Kill all the trucks at the terminal. You are to kill all the trucks in the harbor and find the intel. Our call sign for the ground element is called Reaper, while air element is called Dragon. In case somebody like Barticus and me fall get killed or something. Yeah, we are going to go. I'm gonna mark a location to the map for the vehicles to start moving out. We're gonna go to a specific position, exit the vehicle, and then start our assault from a specific position. I'm gonna mark out on the map. That is currently our, yeah, our mission.
It probably goes without saying, but this AO is really flat.
I would kill for a javelin launcher in this mission.
Take one with you?
We don't have a gunner for blue, do we? I'll be gunner.
Yeah, I marked a red line on the side channel. At the end of the line, we are gonna exit the vehicles and move in towards the town of Telos, and then assault the domed area first, and then the harbor. After that, we're gonna do a full assault against the airfield. We have air support on this one, so if you see large troop concentrations, bring it up the chain of command and you will probably get some response in the form of airstrikes. Vehicles are clear to move out.
I want to break free.
So, anyone got good jokes?
Yeah.
Blind man walked
This
into a
driving
bar,
speed.
then a stool, and then a chair, and then a pool
Reaper,
table.
this is Dragon. Just bear in mind, we'd ideally want enemy air assets grounded permanently before we start striking.
Copy.
I've got a joke. It might be lost with some of the people who are newer here. My mom told me to take out the trash, but Lewis already got banned.
Okay, to all ground elements, I hope you really packed earplugs, GPS, silencers for your weapons, because this is an assault and we are using silencers not to alert the whole fucking AO.
It's a good thing I always pack a suppressor when I'm in DM then.
So you lot still make Lewis jokes, then?
I guess. Yeah, I don't hear it get mentioned very often. I think people make more fun of that Tarl guy than Lewis at this point.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
I never met Tarl, so I wouldn't know.
I did. I joined TSP fucking ages ago, but then I was banned with Lewis and now I'm here again.
Let's see, who else is banned? Actually, not
People
a lot
from
of people.
doing stuff.
Mainly,
The only people who were permanently banned was me, Lewis, and Sal.
How did you survive? How did you get back here?
I
Did you
didn't
make it
survive. I
nicely?
just messaged Snipe. It was okay. My ban was never official, as I was told, and it wasn't on the ban list or anything. But I was still banned. It was just suggested to me. If I wanted to come back, just message someone. So I messaged Sniper, and he said, "Yeah, sure, I don't care, just play." And now here I am.
Well. Makes enough sense, I guess.
See what happens, I suppose.
It's easy to get punished here, but it's hard to get actually banned, it seems like.
Oh, it's pretty easy for me to get banned.
Piss off Sniper Wolf, you'll be fine.
Larry's got a macro that allows him to poke rapidly. So if he ever wants to get banned full auto, he can he can just use it on one of the tier 5s.
Updated battle plan is on the map right now.
Maniac, do you think people actually read that?
You better start reading it.
I didn't even know such a thing existed.
Bartie, we did have the reinserts, right?
A firm. Though the vehicles have been already taken, it appears.
Yeah, I'm just asking if we had reinserts in case people died.
You have, but you have to drive them. You have to drive back to them.
Copy.
Anybody else want to go?
Do they run logistics since this vehicle's unarmored?
Well, you may not be there the entire hour.
Maniac, just be advised, I just had a look at that battle plan that you drew up. You do know that if you do that method, we ain't going to be able to give you any fire support until you've secured the airfield, right?
You're not getting your medic back.
Yeah, but it's the safest approach and the safest route I have for the group, so...
a medic shouldn't be in the front
You're
seat to
attacking the
begin with,
most hardest and most
particularly
scarce
don't want to gun,
areas.
and on top of that, it shouldn't be gunning.
Yeah, we have the most fucking supplies at the moment. We're attacking it.
At this point in time, I figured I'm not getting my medic pet tag, period.
It's a little bit easier to get nowadays. A little
I don't know. I sat there and I revived my entire squad. They get shot up again, revive them again. They move up, all get shot again, revive them all again. And I sit there having a T5 telling me to heal him first while I have an unconscious guy sitting in front of me, and I told him to screw off. So I don't think I'm getting my medic tag.
I think you made the right choice.
I know I made the right choice. In fact, Excel told me it was the right choice. But nobody's bothered to say anything.
So you had a tier 5 asking you to help patch them up while you had somebody who was unconscious and not
He
able
was
to patch them
demanding
up.
I patch him up. And I asked him.
What was his name?
Can't remember off the top of my head. I think it was What's That?
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
All I know is I
Well-
told him to screw off, and then Falx just blew up on him.
Yeah, he acts like a fucking dictator and thinks he's the shit. Just tell him to fuck off. Just ignore his existence.
And he wasn't very
That's
happy
to
about
everyone
that,
else,
and
just ignore his
tried stealing
existence.
medical supplies out of my bag, and Falx basically nearly shot him for that. Falx
Mate,
said
I
he
will
put in
shoot
good
you
work,
for
I don't know if he did.
That's
So
still a
you're telling
cock
me
move.
that a tier 3 shut down a tier 5, and
Yes.
in your
The
presence,
tiers
this
mean
is
nothing.
incredible.
They mean nothing.
Yes.
I thought Fox was a tier 2.
No,
No, he's
a
tier 3 now.
Oh, sweet.
They love him, that's how he got it.
He likes sucking dick, only he sucks dick at sucking dick.
Wow. I don't know, just... He's not exactly...
He's just hiding
competent,
around.
So he just kind of fit in real good.
Round.
He didn't suck, so...
Yeah,
That's how he got
I
you
am
through.
gonna place a teleporter ball at the blue flag
He's a
marked
one heck of a
location.
squad lead, I'll say that.
Well, yeah.
That will be for easier
They just
research.
straight up gave him the tag.
Copy.
in Squad lead training. Just because you're supposed to normally get that, like, through experience, they're just like, whatever, you're good at this. Have the tag.
We have a complex bearing 176 from us.
Heads up, cargo tower, bearing 170 southwest. Contacts in it.
If it is the blue flag mark, it's our TP spot.
I am unsure at the moment. It might be.
Just ride by as high speed as possible at the moment.
Lost eyes on it, I can't find it.
Hey, where do these guys keep getting resupplied from? The travelers.
We are the Trine Travels.
Stargate.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
How are we getting resupplied?
Those AT sticks, they're disposable. Once they get fired, that's it.
Yeah. They have a special box in that plane that usually takes us to the camp. That's infinite. It's teleported into an arsenal in the future.
Logistics gives me gas.
Yeah, stupid questions get stupid answered, you know that.
Why I always ask all the stupid questions at the start, hoping that nobody else asks them.
That's why being silent for the first part tends to be pretty helpful.
I always like to
dumbass
ask
will
if I
ask
can
a
drop a GBU on my friendlies next to a airfield, and that oftentimes will give me a good answer.
Hey,
You're
someone
not
will
gonna
ask
live
the
that
stupid
down, dude.
question. Oh, I'm never gonna live that down.
You're
Someone's
not gonna live
gonna
that
ask the
down.
stupid question that you want to ask. So you just wait for someone else to say it.
Yeah, cargo tower's empty.
Yeah, move on.
I'm tempted just to drive ahead of this guy.
Because he's, what, lagging so much?
Yeah, pretty much. Just wait for him at the drop-off point.
And we do have the gun.
Yeah, so if
Not
they,
that I
so
wanna
we'll
use
save
The map's been updated with the remodeled attack plan.
So do we have accurate numbers on how much armor they have?
A shit ton.
And I'm the only AT person. Why?
You're the only in this squad. Everybody else is carrying AT.
Logic is not applied to anything. I've already realized that.
Quiet, please. Say again.
Jay is one of our medics, and he's
Just put a heads up, the frames may be a bit shitty due to the amount of AI that's been placed down. We'll try
I've never used this boss.
deal with that as best we can. But the more AI you kill, the better.
What kind of rounds do you have in it?
Copy.
I also brought, I put some more ammo in the truck as well.
I was gonna say if you have HEGP, you're gonna have to aim high because they drop fast. But if you got heat, you should be fine. Just use the whatever the zeroing thing is on it.
I also put a bunch of AT4s.
Hey, just be advised, your team. I'll see you disconnected.
Yeah. I mean, there's.
Well, I counted like 20 armor in the AO.
Yeah, there's a lot of armor. Which is why I wanted to grab the spawn, because you can carry more of those.
But yeah, so you sorted Pierce out yet?
That's what it's doing. I'm moving him and Wolf to their own devices.
And we are at the drop-off point.
Yeah. Get out of here. Park the vehicle. Exit vehicle, please. Red team, you're on the channel.
The vehicle is.
Copy. I want you to tell red team to jump over to 60 until Habarticus gets back.
Okie dokie.
We don't need everybody pulling security northwest, guys. Pull some security southwest and south.
Yeah, Andrews, hide the vehicle.
Larry. Okay, why freaking maniac?
Yeah, I'm barely reading you.
Yes, because you never find stuff on my pause. What was the CP blue flag is going to pick up?
Didn't hear shit you said there.
Also, CP to blue flag you need to pick up.
Copy. Andrusa, empty the fucking car and drive back to the blue flag and pick up wolves.
Roger.
Yeah. Oh, red team, get out.
Murphy. I want you to take this stick, okay? I want you to carry this stick around.
Is everybody out of this vehicle?
I can't hear you. Crap.
Okay, if everybody's on the channel, please gather up by the building. We're gonna form up here as soon as we get some more reinforcements from the research flag. Red team, for fuck's sake, get over here.
Is blue team on 50?
No, 60. 60.
Thank you.
That'll be a good time to put earplugs in, everyone.
Yeah, really good time. Okay, if red team can hear me now on 60. Get the fuck over here. If you look in your map, you have a general plan of how the fucking operation is gonna go. You are to just follow the line until told otherwise. More or less.
We don't exactly know where we are.
You're at the red arrow. End of the red arrow. The blue flag is the reinsert point in case you get killed.
Alright.
This is the general battle plan. Our first target is the domes. We're gonna destroy everything we can there, search the fucking intel, then just demo the whole fucking base. Then we're gonna move on to the airfield, destroy as much air as we can, calling in air support if we need to.
Right.
After that is the harbor.
Are we avoiding the town of Telos, or are we going straight to the military?
Straight through the fucking town of Telos to the military compound.
Copy.
And it's a village.
Rudy.
I have no fucking clue and I don't give a fuck.
We have no squad lead, do we?
Bartigus will try to rejoin as soon as he can. But just follow the blue line until Bartigus gets back, or I give you another order.
Alright.
Split up the battle buddies. I want each and every one of you to find a battle buddy and to stick to that fucker's ass as fucking hard as you fucking can.
Oh yeah, daddy.
Nope.
That's pretty gay.
I don't give a fuck if it sounded gay. You're fucking sticking to that fucking ass no matter what.
Can you hold up maybe on the fucking? Because every time you say fuck, it delays what you want to fucking say. So perhaps speak like a normal fucking person. Whoa, Andrewsa. Calm down.
All these negative waves.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Yeah, if you have your battle buddy, start moving out following the blue line.
Alright, let's go, lads.
Yep.
Don't have too much of a spacing in between.
Don't worry about a thing.
Yeah, blue following behind red. Yeah, you're supposed to be moving.
If you're gonna be singing the entire time we're on patrol here, I'm gonna shoot you.
But not before you shoot me first to put me out of my misery.
No, one bullet is all it needs.
Then I'll just stand in front of him and let you do the rest.
Andrew, you might want to turn back. Jay is there as well.
We're reading you 1 by 5, Mr. J.
The fuck? Okay.
What the fuck moving instead of just standing around?
We're standing around because they're telling us we shouldn't have been following them.
Are they stupid?
Apparently.
My name Jeff.
Blue's just pushing past them now.
Yeah, as long as a squad is in the front, I don't give a fuck which squad.
Sorry, EOD guy had a phone interview that came up out of nowhere.
Does, yes.
Where are you guys?
Grid ref 180172, heading southwest along the blue line.
Roger that, thank you.
Gotta say, I love this spacing, guys.
Barely, you're coming in very low.
Yeah,
It's too hard to try right now, I think.
Position on the hillside.
Excuse me?
Dune buggy so we can get
Top shit, baby.
Copy.
Please don't.
We're close to the enemy camp. We have to use bird signals to communicate, to keep secrecy.
Negative. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, guys, keep comms chatter quiet.
If you want to mess around, do it in direct communication. Don't fucking do it over radio.
What even is this? I don't know.
Ground up like that.
Bit better, but still very gargled.
I can hear you, ground, so that's fine. What does the weight hit for you?
Probably terrain for me. Might want to turn on whispering because we're soon entering enemy territory.
What?
One 77168.
Keep going, keep going. Hi, Seymour. What are you doing?
Doing the running simulator.
Asthmatic jogging.
Murphy, you go to Skyline if you go there. Who's looking at my map? Thanks. Who plotted this insert route anyway? Stevie Wonder?
We have to crest this hill to get over to the other side. So if you don't want to fucking skyline, crawl over or something.
Mom, the hill's so big.
Yeah, that's fucking your problem, not mine.
Well, you're going over it with us, so.
Yeah, and I won't complain about it.
You clearly haven't known me long.
On the plus side, you heard it accidentally made a beautiful echelon map.
This is high to Dragon.
Go, Dragon.
You want me to speed the thing over?
Hey, please do. Put it in the open field just to our north.
Hey, for right one.
I hope everybody to put on whispering now so we don't fucking yell every time.
Eyes on.
Thank you, base Sky Guard.
Sit and crouch.
Yeah, move into the tree line. Now follow this tree line all the way to Telos. The more your kills, the better your frames will become.
Can red team regroup?
Yeah, as soon as we get to the tree line, we're gonna regroup in blue and red team, so find your teammates.
We gonna play Duck Duck Goose?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, tag, you're it.
My PID will become very shoddy if this continues.
Okay, blue's in the tree line, we're regrouping.
Okay, Andrusa, if you're having trouble finding us, mark the location with current position. Okay. Red team, take the lead. We are doing house clearing. I hope you still have your battle buddies.
Hi, this is Dragon.
I just want to take a moment to point out that we have somebody in our squad who's talking on direct chat.
Doesn't have Apex.
I think.
How do you mean?
KPS does not have
I'm in
the
vanilla
Apex,
direct
so
chat.
you cannot fly with the Big Bird.
I'm not hearing shit.
Well,
It was probably
that's not my problem,
wrong,
is it?
It's not my
There
problem
you are.
either, hi.
You found your voice, JJ Max. Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, are you looking for a gunner?
No, it was just a film slot, mate. We've already got both gunners and a pilot. It was just like he could come along for the ride.
Okay, red team, take the lead, followed by blue team. Blue team, secure the street, while red team, you enter the buildings and search them.
Copy that, despite the fact that we're the smallest
Andrew, you're
squad.
really gonna sit there until there's casualties.
Too many people in a building is a clusterfuck.
5 frames.
You need 3 people
Oh
max.
yeah, that might be the free alert AI. Like, I did say it's gonna be big on frames.
No, I don't mind. I also have a fucking potato as a laptop, so...
Oh yeah, me as well. But then...
Do you want to bake it?
I mean, I've got 10 frames while using, so this is gonna be tough one for me. That's why I've got Tootie here, but he also has 10 frames, so we're gonna be a 2-man team. That probably will function as one.
The medic is leading, guys. You need to speed up.
And you probably need to put that medic in the back of the fucking line.
Yeah, well, there's that too, but still.
Medic should never be the first one in.
Yeah, well, yes, that is true. Though the medic is taking points because everybody else is going way too slow.
Yeah, keep your eyes open to your flanks. We're not fucking looking everybody forward.
Is help not coming back?
No clue, mate.
Okay, yes, he disconnected and he disconnected entirely.
I think his internet proceeded to shit itself.
Speaking of which, there's a pair of guys standing up on the hillside bearing 046 that are ours. They're just skylining the crap out of themselves.
Don't think he's coming back.
Whoever's on the fucking hill at 726 or what the fuck your location is, what the fuck are you doing up there?
Just TSP things. Maniac, permission to engage.
Maniac, I'm confused. Where are we supposed to be?
Following the blue line.
Okay, so I'm doing everything fine. Okay.
The red line was only for the vehicles to drop off people if they couldn't find us, so get the fuck down here.
Maniac, is everybody on 60, red and blue?
Yeah, supposed to anyway.
Hey Graham, do you read?
Yeah, read.
Why are we going into the town?
Do you want to go out into the open field in front of a military base?
Well, I mean, you could have the Blackfish bomb the shit out of town before we go in.
They can't bomb at the moment.
I'm seeing a contact to my direct south, quick south. Can I get information on what the fuck that is?
They can't bomb it because there's anti-air assets at the airfield. So they won't take off until that fucking anti-air is dealt with.
So I've got a thought. Why don't we send a detachment to discreetly sap some of that anti-air so that they can get a little bit closer so that they can do bombing runs to the target that we're going to run into sooner than the airfield.
So which person don't you want to see anymore?
You? I vote Maniac. I was gonna volunteer myself, but sure, Maniac.
Fucking okay.
Yeah, you know, if we split up in this location where there's over 300 enemies, known 300 enemies, we're going to get so fucked you don't know what happened.
This is why we brought suppressors, so we could be sneaky breaky.
Yeah, that still only works to limits.
Whatever, let's just go.
In case you die, you're gonna assault the airfield anyway, so what the fuck?
I just want to get some action already.
Just use your right hand. There's plenty of action there.
Maniac, who's squad lead for red team?
No, but at the moment I'm squad leading both of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, blue cover red while red moves into the town.
Question, where even is red? The only people up here is blue.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of red team since we left the base.
It's because there's three of us. That's it.
Ice Dragon's next to me. He's the only red I've been able to find.
You boys?
Well, Jay disconnected because things, and then I didn't get teleported to the right position, so I've been kind of scattered and trying to find
I forgot I was in TSB, I just remembered. Alright, go on 3 people in red team, go clear that entire town.
No, you're entering a building as a common squad, 3 people. The rest of blue is covering the outside. If you don't feel like clearing a building, you soft clear it by looking into windows and doors. Our goal isn't the town itself, it's the fucking military base. So just get a route to the military base and we are good.
Well, can't we just skirt around the town then?
We kinda needed a cover of the town to approach the military base.
Blue, is there a reason why we've stopped?
I think I should just blow shit up with this already.
No. Okay, so should we keep moving?
Fair enough.
Thank you.
We stopped because we were waiting for red team, if I remember correctly.
Red team's at the front, but two of us are.
Hi, this is Dragon. Yep. Are we going to move the bird a little bit closer, because I'm still not even hearing long range from ground forces? You can. If we drive over next to a staging area, would be so kind to teleport over? Sure. Alright, thank you.
By the way, why is Kerry Pierce running off on his own?
Didn't have Apex, couldn't get in. Nothing I can do for him.
Oh, he doesn't have Apex DLC?
Uh-huh.
Well, it's not my fault.
Not my problem, really.
Okay, red team.
Just kick him off.
Blue, let's not bunch up around buildings. Keep going.
Yeah, red team. Let's do soft clear. Mark each building is soft cleared with a dot, and so we know which building you looked into.
Eric, your call. He's disobeying, walking alone.
If he's continuing doing it, kick him.
I'm going to the AO.
There was a flagpole.
I'm going towards the flagpole.
Just tell him if he doesn't get unfucked in the next 5 minutes, I don't feel like dealing with more fucking retards today, so fucking kick him.
Contacts.
Take him.
Contacts bearing 320, right on the other side of the building where I am at. This is JJ.
Take him out if you can.
Second starting area is
Those of you who don't know, that's northwest.
Teleport facing the northeast.
One contact down. One more contact spotted.
Don't say spotted, just take him down and confirm the fucking squad's down.
Fair.
Thanks,
Show southwest. 3 contacts down. Moving forward.
Move on.
I'm checking this building.
Yeah, first one clear.
Taking fire from the northwest.
Definitely down the road to the north.
Yeah, take him out, please.
Two down the road still. 2 more.
Gunshot southwest.
I don't see any more down the road. Road clear.
Yeah, blue secure the road while red checks through the windows and doors. Okay, push on, people.
Left of that next bridge. That's one behind that and the bushes.
I think I may have got him, but I'm not 100%. We can move up on him, it's only one guy.
Okay, Pierce, I know you're in this net. You've got 2 minutes to respawn, get your correct kit, and go to the teleporter pool. Otherwise, it is a kick. This is your last and final one.
What if I want to walk to the teleporter pole?
Just do it, Bartie.
You want to clear this building with me?
Moving in front.
Behind you.
Yeah, see you.
I'm prone.
To be expected from someone with a putty brigade.
Move
way, Bart, that's the second time you had to kick him from the server.
Yeah,
Maybe it's time to make him temporarily banned from missions. Was it the second time? Yeah.
Back.
Oh god, yeah.
Building clear.
Two more contacts. Three more contacts.
Yeah, keep pushing up the road. We need to get to the fucking base before they can spawn even more reinforcements. We're not taking sporadic sniper fire, so keep the fuck moving.
Looks clear so far. Oh, no.
Yeah, let's follow the road here to southwest so we can get to the base as quickly as we can.
There's a guy in the building right side northwest.
Guy northwest, down the road.
Yeah, we're going to the following the southwestern road. Yeah, I'm behind you, Mr. Ye, so let me and Wolf take care of it.
He's gonna come out the back. I've got this.
One of us just went down.
Yeah, get the medic to him.
Where at?
There's a guy inside the building.
Where at?
I don't know, it's fucking, in the middle of the fucking town.
Drop a fucking marker on.
It's fine. I should have told you guys then.
Yeah, get your wounded back up and get moving down the southwestern road. We're pushing southwest at the moment.
Did you find him, Outcast?
No, I have not, because nobody's told me where he's at.
He's already up, he's getting packed.
Yeah, people, push down the southwestern road. I don't want to fucking leave you behind. We need to get to the base as quickly as we can so we can fucking destroy the place.
You've reached the edge of the town.
Yeah.
Hey, hi. Yep. Because it's like an hour until, well, we're an hour into the op. It's Dragon Clear to, well, 2 hours into the op, but it's Dragon Clear to start stepping up. That is fine. They've already broken contact. You're fine to spin up. Even like Dragons engaging.
Yeah, guys, push up to the H barrier.
Is call on potentially lasing targets for us. We'll try and strike it.
Copy, we'll lace targets as soon as we dealt with the AA.
Anyone have eyes on the armor yet? Negative. Close right, they're west.
Keep pushing towards the fucking AO.
50 lag, unbearable.
I would if I had frames.
Or is it still fine?
Dragon's doing fine.
Frames? You don't need frames.
I have a single frame.
About 11.
There were 3 to the west, 3 of them are down, I don't know if there's more.
Okay, guys, start pressuring the base. We need to get in here, find the fucking intel in this place, and start demolishing tanks and buildings.
Do we have charge?
Okay.
So anybody left in the town? We are exiting the town at the moment.
Because I need to like keep an eye on these guys.
This is Dragon to Reaper. It's the only target that you use to engage as priority.
Say again, Dragon.
Is there any targets that you need to engage as priority?
Negative, not at this moment.
Is there any target that you want
Yep,
to hit?
that's us.
No, we're just entering the base at the moment. I will tell you when we need emergency help over here. Okay, we have a squad to our east, so keep an eye out. Keep pushing into the base, we need to secure it.
Outcast is hit. Outcast is crippled. Outcast is moving to a safer area.
Reaper, this is Dragon.
Outcast, you still back in the town or you up in the base?
No, I'm inside the base.
Dragon, this is Reaper. You're clear to engage any patrol outside of our engagement zone.
Thank you so much. Is your engagement zone?
We're entering the main base at the moment.
Just push in as is covering the
Okay guys, ears incoming. You need to get into the base and start clearing it, because everything outside of it is just become hostile.
Hot grenade. Wolves, move.
Battle buddies guys, don't go alone.
I've got charge placed on one of the vehicles. Maybe it'll cause a chain. Everybody get away from the vehicles.
We're just got crippled outside the base from something.
I'm in the building currently. Waiting.
Clear the base out of infantry first. Don't clear the fucking buildings first before planting charges. Clear the buildings first.
Was someone crippled outside the base?
I wanted to clear every building inside this base before fucking doing anything.
We're working on clearing a dome. I got the tanks in sight. They're uncrewed. We should probably take one.
Yeah, just make sure no infantry runs up to the tanks or anything.
Maniac, you're the bad guy standing right behind you.
Okay. Yeah, fucking frames.
Did we clear the compound next to the tanks? I'm by the tanks over here, and I don't see anything yet. But I have to push
I'm moving
forward.
northwest to one of the tanks to capture one.
By the way, we're on the street side.
Copy. Mark buildings you have searched and move on to the next one.
The tanks are locked. We can't capture them.
Copy. Just mark the buildings you have searched and get on to the next building.
ACO, are you good? Yo. Hey.
Southwest side of the compound, there's a tower with 5+ infantry in it.
Copy.
Be advised, ACO seems to be AFK in one of the offices.
Yeah, just keep pushing on. We're looking for 3 pieces of intelligence.
One of our engineers looks like they just disconnected.
Copy.
JJ Max.
Yeah, I understand that. If you can, pick up the explosives and detonator.
I'm a medic and I'm already full.
Have somebody who's not full do the same.
Copy, as soon as we finish this engagement.
Air, could you please hold fire inside the area?
That sounds like 20 minutes on the it's on the crap.
Outcast is hit again.
Air, please hold your fucking fire inside the compound.
Armored car, pretty much.
Military compound or dock?
Military compound.
Fire should be coming in at the fucking military compound, that I know.
Yeah, we're at 40mm rain down here.
Hey, fam.
Maniac, that's where I got shot from.
Yeah, understand.
Maniac, the guy you just looked at was our engineer.
Yeah, I understand. Keep on pushing. We need to clear this area so air can really destroy it.
They won't need explosives.
Build and back that key, please.
Pick up any intelligence you find and move on. Still looking for 3 pieces of intelligence that I know should be in this area.
Not this one.
There's supposed to be intelligence in this area. Has anybody found anything that resembles intelligence?
Grenades are good here.
Left.
Flare, keep them in.
Can we check the center?
Please do. Yeah, coming down the stairs.
They're inside the fucking buildings.
Found a piece of rental.
Manic.
We seem to have picked this
Manic's down and working on him.
You want to read that out of long range?
Can I have some help? Manic is down.
Where at?
I'm up.
What
Where the
is it?
fuck did he throw a grenade into a building we already cleared?
It wasn't clear. There
You're
were
not
still
getting
guys
help
in the
if I don't
bottom.
know where
I
you're
could see
at.
them through the window, so I threw a grenade in.
Has he gone down himself?
The top, which was wrong. So don't clear like that.
I don't know.
I actually told you I'm coming down the stairs.
Because medics don't know where you're at.
We're currently in the last dome that is not cleared.
And Manic's up now, so he can work on himself. He's fine.
I got the shrapnel on me.
Yeah, keep working on yourself if you have bandages.
I have bandages, but I can only put so many on myself before I become a fucking rackhead. Alright, as good as it gets.
Okay guys, we have found 1 piece of intelligence. There's supposed to be 9.
Working on it.
For bandages and shit.
Center's clear.
I have no problems with bandages. I have like 65 or something. Okay, as soon as this compound has been cleared and we've found every piece of intelligence, please form up in the center and start moving out towards the airfield. We haven't cleared it out as of yet.
Well, my screen does not display that any.
Okay, continue searching the buildings around the military compound.
Never mind, actually.
Mark the buildings you've searched.
Be advised, you've got a marksman on Overwatch right now in one of the cargo towers. I've gone ahead and marked my pause in case I go down. Actually, that's incorrect.
Lots of explosions at the airbase.
Yeah, that's probably air assets. Okay, if you feel that you're cleared it...
This is
yeah.
Dragon to ground forces. Do you want to read that intel out over the side?
Wait one.
Or at least over long range, I want to hear it.
We need engineers to come and rig the Cromwells to blow up.
The 2018 swimsuit calendar of Adriano. Who knew he was going... who knew he looked good in a mankini or what the fuck?
Too far spread out for the Shermans, but about the Cromwells.
Yeah, they're too far spread out for the Cromwells.
What about the drone carriers?
Okay, put explosives on every vehicle we can take with us. Then we're gonna have air swag everything else. We're taking fire here.
Where are you at?
Reaper just dragging around on the side of the airfield right now. We're gonna start bombing the shit out of that place.
Maniacs, what? Maniacs down, Maniacs down.
Right, grid reference?
Grid ref 159170.
Yeah, he's around here somewhere.
He's outside though, looks like that.
He's up.
Where are you taking fire from?
I know, somewhere, possibly from the northeast or something.
He says he was taking fire possibly from the northeast.
I'll keep hearing a sporadic shot from over there.
Yeah, clear it out, please.
It's outside the compound in the town.
Maniac, are you on yelling?
No.
Please go on yelling, I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Okay, guys, go back into the HQ buildings. We're still looking for 2 pieces of intelligence. Every HQ building you already checked. Pick up the fucking intelligence in those buildings.
Found a good ton of mounted MGs and AT guns. Do you want any of these? Already marked them.
We don't really need them. If we're gonna move fast here, we don't really need them. Okay, can one of our marksmen please look north and deal with that fucking guy?
Roger, I've been looking for him, but I don't think I can see him from where I'm at. He's probably in the rocks of the building somewhere.
Yeah, just keep an eye out. Okay, to the rest of the guys, are searching the HQ buildings again, because we're still looking for 2 pieces of intelligence.
I'm checking the big warehouse behind the brain carriers.
Maniac, did you check all those red buildings?
Yeah, I checked those buildings across the room, side for you. There's nothing there.
Copy. Where are you at so I can regroup?
I am approximately by the Cromwell signs.
Eyes on.
Okay. Clear. Nothing here. Come on, guys. There's supposed to be 2 more intelligence somewhere.
Check it.
Does anybody check those office buildings for intelligence?
They're supposed to be in some sort of HQ buildings. Check the HQ buildings first, then go to the smaller bunkhouses.
Blue team, those are the remains of the red team. Can we have any orders from you? We're fucking lost.
You're supposed to clear the fucking base from intel before moving out towards the airfield. You're staying in the base until we find the intel.
There is no intel. We searched every building we're at, and we're getting shot by a sniper, and we don't know where you are.
Yeah, my intel says there's 2 more intels in this area.
Can you give us more specific directions?
HQ buildings, that's all I got. Okay, we got Hibardicus nudes.
Do you want to read that one out as well?
Essential pictures of Hibardicus. Damn, is that a hot dog?
I'm pretty sure the sniper is over it.
You can tell that I have too much fun writing.
Sounds like it's the northeast.
Yeah. Need one more. We're looking for one more intelligence, please. Okay, we found it. Start gathering up in the center of the compound. We're gonna move out to the west towards the airfield.
Maniac, we found some AT guns that we can actually take with us.
Please don't waste time on it.
Copy.
Dragon a high. We're nearly bingo on ammo. Is it okay for resupply? Already?
Do we have any engineers with explosives?
Do you know how many contacts we've taken?
I don't know
I don't know if ACO has any.
Hey, Skelly.
Ali, you know the drill.
Yeah, solid.
Okay, gather up in the center of the fucking compound. We're gonna move out from there. There's a red cross. Move to that area.
Successful.
Maniac, I think our only engineer DC.
Copy.
Second high five. The reason by successful. Confirm. Wait one. Guys, are you back on ammo?
We kinda need that for active.
Copy, can you spare the ammo? Because our only engineer just DC'd, so we're trying to exfil from the area before doing anything.
That's the negative high.
Ideally, we could cover one of the tanks and use that.
You refuel that you never beyond it. And if so...
Okay, people, gather up in the center of the fucking place. There's a red cross. Move to that area. I don't want the fuck... Yeah.
Or we could just gather up at the west side exit, which is where we're gonna go anyways.
This is approximately the west side exit.
The rearm on the bird isn't working.
Did we neutralize that sniper yet?
Nope, he just shot
Negative, it's still up there.
Yeah, ignore him for now.
I have bad news for you.
What?
Kick an ass to land.
Definitely. We have air for that reason.
Give me 5 mics.
Yeah. Yeah, I will tell them to swag this whole area as soon as we leave it. Okay, we are leaving in 2 minutes. After that, air's gonna swag this whole area. So I hope you aren't still here when we leave. Okay, guys, we're moving out to the western entrance. Start our assault on the remaining airfield assets, and we're gonna search 3 air control towers. In those air control towers, there's supposed to be some intelligence.
Break. Car to the west, bearing 257. Skylining about 300 meters out.
Kill it then.
It's moving north to south. It's gonna be south-southwest right about now.
If it's not proposing a big threat against you, please move on and assault the airfield.
It's a gun truck 300 meters away. Of course it's a threat.
Yeah, take it out then.
They shot at us first. Guys, we're bunched up at this entrance. We need to thin out.
Move out, guys. You have smoke for fucking reason, use it.
I've got eyes on like a complex that appears to be a bunker.
to our southeast.
Yeah, our primary target is the northern part of the airfield. We're gonna search the air control towers for intelligence.
Righto.
So follow the perimeter wall. Don't go to the tarmac. You follow the perimeter wall. Use the deflate by the gate, by the fence. I mean.
Ground. This is Dragon. Be advised, we're having a wave off and land for a resupply.
Copy. We are starting an assault on the northern part of the airfield. You're clear to destroy that military base at any second now.
We'll do it after our rearm. Just for information, ground, we've been able to take out the majority of the planes.
There's still a guy in a guard tower.
Yeah, we're
Copy.
taking fire to the southwest.
Deal with it then.
Iceberg also needs a medic. I am...
Carry him to cover then.
No, I'm talking about myself and cripple.
Copy. Move to a wall and heal yourself up then.
Universal carrier.
I'm on it.
Seymour, see your back, let's see.
Keep on pushing. We need to take this northern part of the airfield as quickly as we can.
Ice Dragon's good. Outcast, you still up?
I'm still up.
Half track is dismounted and crew is keeping killed.
Copy. Move on. We need to get the fucking hurry up here. We have to clear out this northern part of the fucking compound and then start clearing the terminal and the southern part before moving on to the harbor.
Contacts in the barracks.
Yeah, wait for reinforcement and then push into the barracks and clear them out. If you can, snipe shit from the outside.
Actually.
And Blue, your position is what exactly?
156173. Push up.
Copy, moving you.
Push up.
280. 280.
Some covering fire would be nice.
Do not have front ahead.
We have a machine gun to our west. Please take care of it.
Maniac zone. Moving to the barracks right now.
Ground, you're up. High, you're up. Just high. Ground.
Are you able to stabilize him right now?
He's back.
I'm up.
Moving in.
There you go. Confirm.
1.6 west, heading towards the field.
Yeah, you got lots of infantry moving in down, you guys from the west. Outcast, you able to get the
No, I'm
Maniac?
okay. I healed myself.
Maniac's up.
Okay, keep pushing on, guys.
As is like crippled.
We can't afford to stagnate here. Heal yourself and move on.
No longer leg crippled.
Yeah, continue pushing.
I'm medicing Ice Dragon right now.
Yeah, medics do heal people if you need to, but everybody else just keep pushing. We need to push out this area before we can do anything. For fuck's sake, people, keep your flanks clear.
They are moving past your position.
You don't fucking say. Where the fuck are you?
I am pushing through this shit. I'm moving back. I'm just
Yeah, we need to push into those barracks, Blue, so don't smoke up and move in.
Pretty much the only person up it.
Where the fuck is the rest of you guys?
Chilling, mate. What do you think?
Iceberg and Seymour are just south outside the barracks compound. We've got good eyes on infantry moving in from the west.
Ice is back up. Texas is with me.
This is high to Dragon. You remember you have to kill the fucking domes as well.
Hey, firm. Dragon copies.
I mean, if it's at all possible, if it doesn't work, if it's a couple of shots, don't bother.
Yeah, the route up is clear, guys, so keep pushing up.
Ice Dragon's AFK.
Yeah, ignore him and push up.
Where am I pushing up to?
Follow black line.
It's just high to ground. Can I get an update?
We're pushing into the northern part of the airfield at the moment.
Copy that. Are you not missing somebody?
We're probably missing a lot of people, but I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
That's not very sportsmanlike.
Do you know how much I have to yell to these people to even move 5 feet?
I can imagine.
Ground, this is Dragon. We're trying to dump shells into the base, but I think we've got a little bit more resistance than thought.
I don't even know what he's called.
15 shells dumped into one, nothing happened.
Just give me a sec.
Okay, I'm at the fucking barracks. I have 4 guys, 5 guys. I see you're at least pushing up now. Good. Okay, split up into fire teams. Let's fucking clear out this barracks. 4 men per building.
Ground, this is Dragon. Any forces at the harbour right now?
They shouldn't be at the harbor. I told them to go to the North Airfield.
Alright, Seymour and I are
Well, you might want to get on the horn
you guys
first with the guys and try and find out where the fuck they are, because I'm seeing some fire down at the harbour and I'm willing to consider them enemy.
To anybody that's down near the harbor, you're considered enemy for the air, so you know. Okay, to blue team, to red team, to anybody who's on the channel, please push on as soon as you clear this barracks towards the hangars.
Shot from the northwest.
Go left side, you're right. Up there.
Yeah, need some guys to check the buildings to the northwest.
If there's any friendlies in the harbor, you can call off now, because we're coming in.
The box tower up ahead.
Clear when we enter.
The sniper is at the box tower up ahead at direction 304.
Clear. Hey, Sig.
Nearly shot that guy.
What do you mean captured? Okay.
Anyone clear blast to the gas station yet?
Still fucking it. It's top.
Yeah, keep pushing southwest, guys. There's still some buildings left to clear here.
Moving to clear the gas station.
Still haven't cleared the box tower with the fucking sniper in it.
Right.
I got you covered, Seymour.
Left.
Got one by the box tower. I don't think it was the sniper though.
Don't think so, no. Hi, this is, Dragon. That's a negative.
What, tower? How did it get blown up then?
There was a Cromwell nearby, my guess is they armored.
I see black and white. This is bad.
Yeah. Don't you have fucking
on the tower. That's why I was asking.
Wasn't us.
Interesting.
Oh, fuck's sake. You picked the perfect place. Yeah, I am. I'm with Skelly and some other guys.
Survive what?
The solar tower, it survived the fall.
Copy. Keep moving on. Stop. Keep clearing buildings. We're still looking for intel.
Yeah, I know. I'm keeping him there because it's too funny to see.
Oh fuck! I didn't know even though I was bleeding, I was not in pain.
It's by the way aiming at you guys.
For that.
You're gonna have to get a bit closer to us or get some elevation. We're reading you about 1 by 5.
Yeah, capture currently. Grid 152162.
Did you guys catch that? Grid 152162, captured friendly.
Copy. We have friendly captured 162.
No, negative. 152162.
Yeah, that's what I said.
We are little moving. We're now 150162.
Yeah, as soon as these buildings are clear, let's move down and clear the southern bit more south.
Sounds like they're taking him northwest wherever they're going.
Yeah, if you see a vehicle, please stop it any chance you got.
Yes, that's 152, you're not gonna get.
Can we have the Blackfish fire in front of it to try and force them to stop?
This ground.
Have the frames improved yet?
Yeah, quite a bit actually.
Good, then I'm not deleting any more things. If they're good hazardous again, tell me.
Copy.
Towards the control tower of the airbase.
Yeah, we're
My guy's got eyes on that one survivor. He ain't living that much longer.
Down, please.
Oh.
It's a bit too late for that. A 105 decided to say hello.
You good?
Yeah, clear out this area. We're gonna find some intels around there somewhere.
I mean the solar tower, you know? Up the military. Oh, by the way, make sure you don't kill everything in the harbor. Infantry still has to do something.
We shouldn't have anybody in the harbor. We shouldn't have anybody in the harbor.
I'm not telling you have.
No, I'm just stating that none of our guys should be at the harbor.
Yeah, I'm not telling you there are.
Okay.
By the way, which short range do you have?
60.
Okay, wait.
No intel. Yeah, we need to clear out this building. Sorry.
This is Millie. Was called I'm in the garage, in the terminal, grid 14567.
It sounds like our frequency's compromised and that there's a hostile on it.
Ground's dragon.
Oh, shut up, you swat.
Any ground element, this is dragon.
Yeah, this is ground.
We've leveled out most of the harbor over what we could. There's still a few elements that we can't.
Hey, Maniac, might I suggest we do a quick head count to figure out who they stole?
Say again, Dragon.
We should already know because there's
the
been
harbour
comms
are down.
about
There are a couple of enemy boats that are still in harbour that are going to need taken out. We can't get shots on them.
It was called out.
I will laser them as soon as we get to the area.
Yo, Dragon, no, you're not supposed to shoot the terminal, right?
No, I'm saying the name of the person.
The name of the person was called out.
Hold your fire from the terminal.
I did try and tell him.
If it makes you guys feel any better, I didn't catch the name either.
Keep pushing, guys.
Maniac, where are you at?
In the middle of fucking open ground.
Where from the area that you just cleared?
I'm exactly at the point of the fucking 14 planes on map.
It's our sniper on the oil tank, right?
Yes, that's as Brazil.
What the fuck do you mean?
Yep, I'm just pulling some Overwatch up here. I just disabled it live.
Iceberg, this side of the road, come here.
Oh, for fuck's sake, hold on.
single enemy tank yet.
Don't jinx us.
Keep pushing on, guys. We need to clear these buildings.
Yeah, we found where
Has, do you have eyes on anything else
Okay,
up
where?
there?
He's in the terminal.
I'm scanning right
Copy.
now.
He's in one of the rooms, he says.
Copy.
I'm pushing up.
I want you and red team to push in to rescue him if you can.
Heading towards that black smoke.
Yeah.
So far, I don't see anything else. Obviously, there's somebody. Oh, correction. Bearing 213. Bryn carrier coming in. That's southwest. You're probably gonna have trouble seeing it through all that foliage, but it's over there.
Armor, southwest. 220, coming towards us.
Gun is down.
In the barracks, there's a machine gun that just hit me really hard.
I can hear him, but I can't see him.
I could blow him with the rocket launch.
He's down.
Scully. On the hangar.
Do we have confirmation the Bryn carrier's?
Still hear something moving over there, so I don't know.
Azazel, you moving up?
Roger, I'm gonna swing down right. Get on that other world.
Enemies across the bush.
Get down, Pratt! Grenade, look out!
Yeah, push up, guys.
Good, Maniac.
Yeah, probably need a pack. We have a brain carrier behind you. Brain carrier behind you. Brain carrier moving up the road.
Can anyone bring up those MRAPs that had the extra ammo?
I get staff.
And Bruce has in them.
Dismounted.
Ground.
I'm almost out of ammo.
Ground here.
Guys, I'm still awake, I'm chilly. I'm just like...
Can you say again?
I get staff. What about you
Driving
guys?
out of the clear.
We're at the big question mark, marked garrison barracks or something. We're pushing in towards the terminal now.
Yo, Seymour, this building right here in front of me, not clear. There's hostiles in it.
Copy, we got a Bryn carrier right here to our west, south northwest.
It's dead.
That's what that cooking off noise is.
That is definitely not a dead Bryn carrier right next to us.
Oh, it's right here, bearing 258.
Ground, if there's any assets that you think that we're going to need to
Is it
take
the one I
out, just call
disabled?
it
Yeah,
out.
the crew's dead.
Yeah, we have a disabled brain carrier here.
It's ours now.
Holy fuck.
Eyes on squad southwest, bearing 003 in the open. Squad.
Yeah, please, everybody keep pushing up towards the terminal. We need to rescue that fucking hostage.
Maniac, that building's not clear.
Maniac, I got blue and red with me inside a compound. We just dealt with some armor.
Copy.
Southwest full squad. Bearing 008, moving northwest.
I'm pretty much out of 556, by the way.
Okay.
We need the ammo.
Drive it into the northern part of the airfield. We have several people without ammunition at the moment.
Got eyes on that squad moving across the road, southwest to northwest.
Gonna mark a location for you to drop off the vehicle so we can get the ammo.
Is the terminal building clear?
Negative.
Mark the area for you to drop off the vehicle. It said ammo here. Anybody who needs ammo, fall back to that location. If you need ammo, fall back to that location and meet up with the MRAP.
Building clear.
Okay, everybody that's okay on ammo, keep pushing.
This is Murphy, we've registered about into 1 tower.
Yeah, we need to push into the fucking, yeah.
Dragging the ground.
Ground here.
I'm reading on signature that there's one guy on top of a water tower that looks as if he's looking in your direction. Have you got any guys on top of a water tower or anything of the sort?
Still got 2 times
Wait one.
from the
Anybody
same
on
direction as
top
that
of a
other
water tower?
Location is next to barracks.
That's about bearing 212.
Is anybody on top of a water tower?
That's an A from
And Druza, keep moving down the road. Don't
Yeah, that's friendly.
It's clear all the way down to here.
my guys.
We're going up the aircraft control tower.
By the way, it's sad that you took out my guy on
Be advised, there are 2-time shooters that are at that. Oh shit!
What the fuck just happened? Bartie, the tower just exploded.
Control tower.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Let me check with my guys.
Took him out, but also
you get fire on a tower?
Tower?
I'm going anyway.
That's not my guys.
Is there a medic in the control tower?
I was just informed by Kosos
I'm moving on to a different area then.
threw a grenade and it blew the entire building.
That's a lot of guys.
What?
On the terminal 243.
Also, the intel is not unreachable. It's exploding in the air.
You can't reach that, can you?
I'll have to
Move.
my interface.
Richardson,
Right, I'll stone his head.
Yeah.
can you please move so I can get by?
I've got movement on the other side of that blue fence that's by that warehouse-looking compound that is southwest of us.
Need CPR in.
Where did he say the intel was, Bartie?
It's fine.
Okay.
Alright, no one CPR in then.
Read it out.
Never mind, I think I killed the bad guys in there.
I think someone's shooting us.
Yeah, they are. You can pack him now, you can pack him now.
Yeah, he's getting done.
No idea where I'm done then.
He's done. Get out the tower.
Thank you. Stuck in an animation.
Good one, guys, good one.
Come down
Whoever
more
that
than
was,
this, trust me.
me, thank you.
Read it out.
Why the fuck?
We've read it out so far for everyone.
10,000 photos of maniacs' interest in traps, it's not gay, okay?
He's not gay, he's wearing socks.
Yeah, keep pushing on, we need to move on to the terminal, guys.
Another vehicle coming.
It's friendly.
Multiple contacts in the yellow buildings to the southwest.
Yeah, just leave the vehicle here, Andrews, and get it moving. Okay, people, start pushing up towards the terminal. Don't lollygag around here anymore. We have a lot of guys in the next tower, so please don't use any explosives, just snipe them out.
So hit it with an AT-4, got it.
Next point was for smoke.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try and snipe at this, folks.
Yeah, push as hard as you can.
Guys, we should have brought a ladder, we could climb onto the roof.
Taking shots from the southwest.
Yeah, clear this building here, then we will move along the foliage to the terminal.
Alright, I'm out for lunch.
This is high to ground. That tower is not deployed, pointing my teammates on it.
Say again.
That tower is not destroyed according to my standards. You might want to move your fig as well.
They're on the balcony of the terminal, watch out.
And Drusa, please move the vehicle if you can, because it's being targeted.
There's an MG on the balcony facing southeast. Do not go southeast in front of the terminal.
You're not my real dad.
Yes, I am. He doesn't know it.
This spacing makes for a great ass cast, Pinata.
Could be worse.
Could be a lot worse.
Richardson, go. I'll take your spot.
It's a grenade and find out.
Okay, enter the terminal, please.
Let's go. Guys in radio tower.
Hey, tell your gunner he's not seeing straight. There's still 2 guys down there you just fucking fired at. He survived it all.
Hey,
Well, tell him to get lottery tickets.
Of course I will.
Yeah, there's one for that control tower. Grenade out!
Please don't grenade, we are fucking friendlies inside.
Wait to check for the friendly.
Hides the dragon.
Yeah?
We able to come in for that second rearm?
Yeah, let's go.
Copy that. Let's land somewhere.
Another one.
I mean, I can try and do it now again, but I'm not sure if it works.
Try again in the shop. Refueling works, but...
Yeah, refueling works, but not gunner, because we're in the gunner seats.
Exactly, so you're gonna have to land.
Yo, staircase over here, someone come with me. Maniac, right to your left.
Yeah, we have a vehicle here first we're gonna secure.
Yep, we have secured the jeep, but no eyes on any hostage or taken prisoner.
Okay, start searching the area. There's supposed to be a captured here. Release him.
First check if it's really him, ask him something only he can know.
There you go.
Alright.
Okay, guys, don't get lags. Keep pushing. Yep.
I got Murphy down outside the terminal. I'll get him.
Okay, everybody that's up, please push on.
Someone call for outcast?
Don't aim at me. Please. Come on, man.
Miss weekly subscription to Duckmating magazine, Mr. Foreskin's document.
Prisoner recovered.
Range 450 meters.
This is ground to high. We recovered the prisoner and pushing on.
Copy that.
I don't know how long he was laying there.
Push on, guys. We need to secure the control towers and push south, then towards the harbor. Then it's done.
On the control tower of the terminal, got eyes dragon down.
Mr. Ye's nudes. Wait, is that a dolphin?
Hello, hostage been taken, but I freed them already.
Yeah, push on to the control towers. Spare the fucking grenades. We need that fucking thing whole.
Be advised, I do still have some movement by the far air traffic control tower bearing 193.
Yeah, snipe anything that moves up there.
Roger, I'm pulling overwatch.
Anyone still at the control
We have ACO down and we have one more guy down. I think one of them is dead. We need help at the control towers just south of the terminal.
Copy. Going medics are moving up.
One's already in.
Copy.
Where's it?
Working on ice.
Side from the southeast.
Oh my gosh, ice is screwed.
Southern,
Fragment down.
We need CPR on ice and the other
Okay, this tower has been cleared and checked. Get down to the next one.
I need a map bearing for who's down.
Can you check southeast? We're taking shots from southeast.
I need CPR and ACO.
Copy, scanning southeast.
This one here.
Guys, keep pushing.
We can't push, we have too many
I've got no eyes on anything out that way.
Yeah, okay, I can't get out of the fucking room now.
I'm CPRing.
That might have been you shooting.
Roger, a couple guys pop back up in that bar tower.
If you're dead,
Spread out a little bit, guys. Spread out, Texas.
S.
Security, spread out.
Skelly, can you move a bit?
Side chat, please.
Can you just move a bit?
Murphy's down.
280. Tell Audrey to fucking respond.
He's behind that rusty truck. I've got eyes on.
I'm right there, I got it.
Getting attacked from the west.
He's down.
Okay, guys, keep your eyes to the west. They're attacking from there. There is reinserts, guys, so you just get to this fucking flag up there and move down south.
Alright, working on this right now.
Enemy in the ditch.
Keep going CPR and ACO.
And Drusa, if you can, please drive up to the flag and pick up the guys that was killed.
I'm away, I do want someone to die.
That's the plan.
Working on him, Skelly.
Now it's been moved.
Alright.
Pushing up to the ditch.
Yeah, keep CPR and ACO. One more bandage and I can start the pack. It's 3 out nearly.
Yeah, no problem.
I need more bandaging on Ice Dragon.
Watch your fire.
Dragon ground.
I think there was only
This
one
is
guy on
ground.
the other side of the broken wall. I just dropped him. No, I saw these
Copy.
5 guys.
Okay, keep pushing towards the next tower. We need to get that tower and get the intel quickly.
Oh yeah, I see people coming out of the ditch that's north of the terminal.
Yeah, tempo, guys, tempo.
Starting to push the next tower.
We're getting flanked.
Hey, I need another medic working on Ice Dragon.
I'm pushing.
Teamwork.
If he's too fucked up, please tell him to respawn. There's East reinserts.
Anyone get that final guy by the guardrail to the northwest that was flanking?
I have somebody shooting from the east across the airfield or something.
That's probably me.
Okay, I hear the snap of the bullets, that's why.
Oh, I forgot about hit.
Maniac, where you at? Medics are free.
I'm halfway to the tower, so keep moving.
Dragon ground.
Copy.
Ground there.
What's
Everyone
your
else up?
Assaulting the southern part of the airfield at the moment, but we will call you in if we need something against the heavy armor or anything.
Hey, are we clear to try and level any part of the northern airfield?
Negative, we're using them at the moment.
Hey,
Okay, guys, to the guys in the northern airfield, keep pushing south. Air's coming in to swag that area, so please keep pushing.
Misfire.
Is there a vehicle out of there?
And Bruce,
Terminal.
Really, Adri?
Andrews, I hope you're not in the fucking northern part of the airfield. Air's coming in to swag that area.
The gas station to the west of the airfield is garrisoned. I got one, there's at least 3 more running around.
Is this friendlies in the southern control tower?
We're pushing towards it.
Because I just saw someone on the roof there.
Yeah, that's not friendly then. We're not even entered the building yet.
That's me moving out in the northwest.
I'm about to enter the radio tower.
Maniacs. Where's Maniac at? At the ruined building in front of the control tower. He's back up. Copy.
There's guys around there somewhere.
Did we get that traffic tower?
Start clearing it out. Clear out the buildings around it too, there's still enemies in them.
Winning one at the front, top floor. Like one below the top floor.
Tower clear.
Copy, the tower is apparently clear, so stop shooting at it. Find the intel and let's get out of here.
That glider is full of infantry.
Yeah, start clearing it out then.
The glider, you want to clear the glider? Can't just eat it.
Black blast clear, shoot, 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 shoot! Ah, fuck's sake, Richardson, move for fuck's sake! You're free to fire, Kelly. Shoot!
Never mind.
Well, that one didn't blow.
Push in, guys. Push in.
18 again, somebody.
I'm on the other side of the glider and you guys are shooting.
Hold fire, hold fire, hold fire. Repeat, are you alive?
I'm alive, but they're all dead from the looks of it.
Let's go.
Copy.
Let's go cleanse them, boys.
Way to help range him in, that was good.
Don't shoot me, you dickholes, that's me.
Found the intel that was in the tower.
Good, good.
Copy. Larry's Magazine, Submissive Weekly, your one-stop magazine to getting the kick you need from your dom. Moxibren's photos, photo of Moxibren in cosplay of a little pony twinkling sparkle.
That's fucking hilarious. I do hope that everyone appreciates the lengths that I go to for making all this intel.
Yeah, I've talked about 50s, I don't think they've heard it.
I'm pretty sure they all read it.
I joined, don't worry.
Okay guys, kill that fucking thing that threw a grenade or what the fuck that was.
Ground, this is Dragon. I got eyes on a glider plane. Are any of you guys near it? I've seen a lot of
Yeah, we are near that glider plane, please don't shoot.
The gas station's not secure, there's more that way.
Were you already shooting by any chance?
We were about 2 seconds from doing it.
Because I've seen a lot of high explosive rounds there. Not sure if it's you or...
We've seen several 40 Mike just popping up from nowhere.
40 Mike, we've got a 40mm cannon.
Yeah, 40mm cannon shooting every fucking area without even asking if we were there in the area or something.
Hey, don't criticize me, I'm just the guy flying the damn bird.
Okay, Blue, keep pushing.
Probably grenade launchers from fucking rifles.
We're ignoring the gas station at the moment.
The British has them quite a lot.
That wasn't a question.
What are you talking about the gas station?
There's hostiles there. We never cleared it.
Yeah, we don't have to clear it.
We've got to clear dock after this anyway.
I'm down.
Maniac, you got a guy down behind you.
I'll get him.
I'm good.
Good. Iceberg, I'll give you a quick med.
I got it.
Okay, the rest of the guy push on. Okay, know the drill. Marked buildings you cleared.
Dragon aground.
Ground.
You guys pop green smoke of where your pods are so we know where to avoid our fire from.
Wait one, I will do. I have yellow smoke, no green.
That'll do.
Marking opposition with yellow smoke. At least marking my position with yellow smoke.
Got eyes on you.
We're arriving from the east, so if you see any MRAP driving from the east, don't shoot it.
Yeah, we're funny.
What the fuck was that?
Larry doesn't know the difference between a long range and a short range.
Wait, was he firing?
Ground, this is Dragon. We've got reports of no contacts being near that glide. Did you want it demoing?
We are trying to move on as fast as we can. If you can tell your fucking pilots and shit to stop shooting so I don't get wounded again.
We didn't shoot a single thing, so shut the fuck up.
Oh, my frames got definitely better.
I'll wave off for another approach. Any fire that comes in for the next 2 mics is an ours.
Copy. Okay, start pushing towards the harbor if you have nothing else to do here.
Oh good, do you want packing or do you want to leave it?
Pack me.
Big pack. 8 seconds left.
We have one more intel to find, probably in the harbor.
Right, you good?
We have one more intel to find, it's probably in the harbor. I want you to start demoing vehicles as you see them. Okay, here, if you can start demolishing everything you see north, center, and south in 5 minutes, because we're leaving south at the moment.
That would be the guys at the gas station that we were told not to clear.
In directionality.
We're leaving the southern part of the airfield at the moment. You can swag everything that's north of us.
How far away were you guys? That's for grid ref. And...
I don't know. We were like...
Keep pushing, guys.
A kilometer.
Oh, okay.
We need to move out of here quickly.
Guys, we've got to push west. Sorry, east, I mean.
Ground, just be advised, if any of your guys are in the northern section, you won't get them out there in the next 2 mics because we're coming in on an approach.
Yeah. To anybody who's in the northern sector, it was nice knowing you.
Wow, I think I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I don't like being in here. I feel like...
Yeah, Andrew, so you can keep moving now.
Wait for one guy to get in.
Okay.
I hope you're not passed out under blood loss to the brain.
This is high to Dragon and ground.
Go for Dragon.
Go for ground.
I found out what the high explosives
I'm
were.
working on your packing now.
What was it? Handheld mortar.
Anybody else
Oh!
have medical supplies while we're here?
I've already restocked.
Good.
It was the size that fooled me. It seemed almost like a 40mm Bofors round.
Level the entire northern side of the airfield, guys.
You can level the terminal too.
On the terminal?
And the terminal.
You guys can blow it up.
Lag spike or something.
All three of them, because they're not dead, according to
Yeah, we're in place, Andrew, so you can unload here.
What are they gonna do to us, really?
Andrews, unload. Andrews, yeah, but I don't go. Yeah. We need to get a bit out of the area before you fucking drive us straight into an ambush or something. Yeah, get out, guys.
There's a Stuart there, but if it's armoured or taken over...
Get out. Clear up the area.
Pick that tank first.
Yeah, start setting demo charges and everything. We're gonna search for one more intel, then we're gonna push out of this area and fall back to base.
Can we take their tank?
If you think you need it.
Tips.
You know air's gonna swack you on the way out, right? Marking location with yellow smoke.
Open.
Alright,
let's contact coming from our west. We're engaging them now. Oh, there's... Never mind, friends from the west.
Yeah, search the area, guys. We're still looking for one intel.
That tank can't be emptied. I think someone's in it. Or you can't even take the inventory.
It's probably because it's locked.
You can't check the inventory. You can
Check it, it's a prop. We can walk through it.
Yeah, found the intel.
That was the one that I would refuse to tell you about, Bartie.
Bartie's photos! 40,000 images of Futa Femdom, something he wished he could achieve.
Oh, this was, I know who set this up. It was Alfred.
As you asked for this.
No, 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 no!
We just lost there. Start demoing up in the vehicle that's still here, and then get back to the vehicle and we're leaving.
Yeah, Andrews, not run away from us.
Yeah, Andrews, if you could hang a 180 to the west and come pick us up, that'd be great.
If every fucking vehicle has demo charge on it.
There's a vehicle in the terminal I'd like to pick up.
Blackfish is, looks like the bird in the air is burning.
Yeah, Rip, we just lost our air.
Can you guess why?
Did you not see side chat? I regret nothing.
How did they manage that?
If you look at the fucking intel we just picked up about Bartie, you will totally understand why the areas got swacked.
Did they send off?
I planted an explosive. Stay away from the vehicles.
Yeah, detonate them.
I never got the chance to use this.
Clear backblast for fuck's sake! Clear backblast for fuck's sake!
Tried it yet. I'm checking. Well, there is there.
You're good. But that didn't kill it.
Neither did that.
Yeah, Bartie, one of the stewards is impossible to destroy.
Would you like me to give it a try with the Moz?
Yeah, let's try the Moss too, then I'm gonna leave it.
So I have a demo block.
We tried that.
It didn't work.
If you're talking about the steward, it's already dead.
Okay. It's already dead, it's already dead.
It doesn't have the exploding, it doesn't have the damage.
Okay, we're gonna do one final sweep of this area, then we're gonna move back to board base.
What was that to the west? Some explosion over there.
keep a 360. There's still hostile area now.
Look, guys, we're in an MRAP against 1940s troops. Just run over anything that looks bad.
You know they can still shoot, destroy that one.
What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Potato masher us to death?
They are Piats, you know. Okay, start falling back to the vehicle. There appears to be nothing here. Unless you have something enemy like to fire at, please hold fire.
Hey, Andruza, it's time to leave o'clock.
Waiting for everyone to mount up.
We're full.
There's one
Actually,
spot
never mind.
left.
There's 2 slots.
There's still a slot.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Any jeeps left in the harbour?
No, I don't see any vehicles here at the moment.
Vehicle's now full.
Oh, Seymour.
Seymour, if you can get to the terminal, there was a jeep inside, so I'm going to try and pick that up for us.
Alright, I'm with Maniac.
I didn't see any Jeep over there, but if you see one, good luck.
There was one, it's not blown up.
It was inside the terminal.
Andrews, can you drop me off at the terminal? I'll drive it over to them.
Yeah, ground there.
Okay. We're, Three Stooges are at the fucking reinsert place.
Second.
The Three Stooges fucking at the reinsert place.
Okay.
Did I forget to mention you guys have one life? You free.
In that case, we should have been dead a while ago.
Well, all of you except you.
Okay, where is the Jeep you were talking about?
Survived what? Well, you're
Straight ahead, go to the terminal, it's over there.
So, do you want to actually know what happened there?
You forgot your landing gear? Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Rookie mistake.
Exactly.
Hey, we okay to get like some fucking bicycles so we can go and help out with the ground effort?
I mean, they're returning to base.
What base? There's none of it left.
Oh yes, there's a tent left.
A tent and 3 beds.
Barty, if you could end it now if you want to.
I am.
Alright, Seymour, what's your location?
I do have a couple of points in detail.
Grid 153161. Moving
Mainly,
northeast.
some bad things.
Copy, I'm coming to you guys. Or not.
Hey!
Oh, goodness. That was a chore.
So, I have some good things and some bad things. I'll start with the good thing. Murphy, good job clearing that fucking last warehouse.
Cheers, mate.
I saw that. that was beautiful to see.
I was doing flashbangs before the other buildings were ran out. I had about 8 of those grenades.
So, you know, the first grenade there took out everyone.
Oh, it did? Oh,
It did.
lovely, mate.
Did you like the AO, by the way, guys?
I didn't even notice it, to be honest.
Wow!
I'm being honest. I forgot you even existed.
No, did you like the AO?
Oh, AO, yeah. Wait a minute,
Not bad. Never seen that
I
before.
also didn't notice the AO.
it was fucking leveled.
Not really, because you guys left all 3 towers standing.
Did everyone like the fucking intel? Because I spent a while working on that, and I say a while. I wrote
read it at
like
the end.
5 minutes.
My god.
I spent the good part of 5 minutes working on it.
That's a solid 5 minutes right there, mate.
It was 5 minutes worth it.
So, a couple of things I want to mention. First thing, side chat. Get off there. Like, seriously. Unless you need a TP from me, which is absolutely fine to do on site. Otherwise, I will not want to see anything on site except if it's a message from me. Understood? Because I had to call it out a couple of times that that you guys were on site. And I'm pretty much getting sick of it. Another thing, rebind your fucking side key or change it somewhere else, because some people were miking through there. Another thing. So, please keep that in check as well. Another thing is lone wolfing and not listening to commands. This is mostly for fucking K. Pierce, who is not here, who I kicked off and banned from my ops right now.
I'd like to apologize for going off on my own. I thought I had people like right there.
That is fine. Most of the time I just give a warning, and then if you don't listen after that, I will kill you off and then kick you off.
How many warnings did we give K. Pierce before we kicked him off the second time?
I think I gave him 2 warnings.
Yeah.
So I was in the right to kick him off there. So that's and he went in against my word again. So that was the final drop. So don't do what K. Pierce does. He took a different kit that something that you absolutely not go into an AO with, and decided to walk towards the AO instead of going with the team. So that's the reason why I kicked him off. Another thing is Maniac. How many squad leads did you have?
2. I had myself and Bartigas, but Bartigas left, and then I have to take over the whole fucking thing.
So what you do in that situation is you assign a second guy.
I didn't have the time to do it, so.
You had plenty of time to do that, man.
Hopefully Bartigas had done that, but still.
So,
yeah, fuck the same. They were free. They were free. Yeah.
Put the guys on 360, and then you tell them to tell somebody to take up squad command after.
There were 3 guys left in that squad.
Yes, but you were a whole big team, which I heard had trouble to control. So what you do then is you split them in 2 again, and then you have one guy.
Yeah, I know that's my problem when a squad lead. In the beginning, I can organize everything to my content, but once it goes sour, some of the DCs or whatever, I know I have a problem to reorganize on the fly. I totally agree that I have a problem with that.
It's not a bad thing. I'm just I'm giving you fucking upworking criticism here because it's a point that you have to work on.
I know.
And it's not being bad towards you.
No, I totally understand it. So.
As well, if you guys are told that there is intel in every area, search, because I had to direct Maniac to all of them, almost all of them. So thoroughly search the fucking areas you're in if you have intel. That has to be acquired.
It was a bit of much intel, yeah, but you should still keep your eyes open if there is sporadic intel, like 1 or 2 in a mission. You still should keep your eyes open.
Yeah, because the first compound you cleared, there were 3 pieces of intel. 1 was found quite fast. The other 2 I had to direct Maniac to, because they were in buildings that were already cleared. I know you guys were in that building. You were medic. There were fucking bandages on the ground. Yeah, doesn't matter. So, keep your eyes open for intel. It can come into a form of a laptop or a piece of paper.
Cell phone, tablet.
Keep your eyes open for fucking stuff that doesn't seem natural in that building.
Once we got the tempo going, I have no complaints, but I had to remind people to keep the tempo up, because I saw several guys How many medics did you have at the control tower there? I counted at least six people to 2 guys.
2 guys in such critical condition that we needed 4 guys on us. So we had 2 medics, 2 guys.
You were told you had the ability to reinsert, so you could have told those guys we don't have the time to.
Not to do their job.
Here's the thing, though. They're doing their job. That should be done.
Yeah.
I commend them for that. But if they have like 50 wounds and it's not, and the time wasn't really of the essence. So you could have, like, you did the right thing there, Maniac, by going away, and they had security there and they had people packing. So that's an entirely fine situation there.
Can I say something?
Go
When
ahead.
you pushed us against the wall of the airport, where to the right of us there was an APC and to the left of us there was 2 squads firing at us, you completely ignored them and you just told us to run. About 2 people got severely wounded. What gives? Like, we could.
Hopefully, you would have spoken up over radio.
I did. I was
They did.
yelling.
Like a bunch of people
I heard
called it out
them.
as well. You told us just to keep moving. I called it out as well.
I said take care of them and keep moving.
Yeah, take care of it. As we're getting shot at from 2 sides and we told to keep running.
Yeah, you said take care of it as you run into the open field, surrounded on one side with the squad and surrounded on the other side with an APC.
Well, but it was basically a fix for everything. Like every situation we're in, take care of it.
As opposed to trying to organize guys to help them take care of it. There was no leadership at
This
all in that situation.
This op was
Yeah, I know.
AIDS tactic-wise. Like there was no tactics.
Medics,
It was
I'm
just
just gonna
rush.
I'm just gonna bring this up quickly. And a side note, your language, not the swearing, like saying fuck and all that time is fine, but listening over channel 60, the way you gave orders, addressed things, it didn't inspire confidence amongst the people below you.
Yeah, all it was
So
was
now,
a zero rush.
so now when you do that, that's when you get people that decide now they're gonna go do their own things, because now they're like, why should I listen to this guy giving me the orders? You need to inspire confidence, mate. So when your people say we're taking fire from the right, you should either say understood or acknowledge the fact, and then tell them smoke the area, fall back, find a different route, something. But you don't just tell the guy take care of it.
You just sent us to certain death.
Yeah, tell people just also use your assets. You have a fucking MRAP of a 50 cal machine gun that's literally bulletproof to everything. I mean, that thing can literally tank RPG shots.
So
it's not gonna worry about a pirate or whatever the fucking British infantry have. Only tanks worry that thing.
So if I can just pitch in for a second here, I was gonna say pretty much what Murphy just said in the chat, that I'm sure Maniac could have done a much better job if it wasn't for the fact that none of his responsibility was delegated. He was basically taking it all on, and I know from experience that can be very stressful. It makes it hard to, think straight when you've got 20 different people that you're trying to herd around. Some of them aren't listening to you, and then you got to talk to Error or whoever, so on and so forth. But yeah, it would have gone much.
I said earlier as well.
Yeah,
You have
it
to
would have gone
delegate
much better if that had been done.
On top of that, like with the whole massive squad thing, we'd hear, oh, this guy is down, but because we don't know who all is in our squad, because Shack Tac can only hold so much, we wouldn't know who it was that was down, we wouldn't know where they were, and we'd have 5 people saying the same thing, or different things over chat while we're trying to figure out exactly where they were. So medics half the time had to leave people behind, because we didn't know where the heck anybody was.
I think that just comes down to Herbaticus's connection, because we did initially say that he was going to be secondary squad lead. And
well, we should have been on different channels, because when you have that many people on channels, we cannot hear anything.
This is
we
basically
had,
coming back to
16
what
people?
I said just earlier as well.
We had 16 people on ground today. Or like 16, 14, it doesn't really matter. At that point, you are less of one squad divided into 2 fire teams. You are 2 squads, in essence. So at that point,
we had that set up in the beginning, but since Bartigas DC'd, I didn't have to think about it. I was just focused to getting the mission gun.
In future, to avoid stress levels of yourself and your fellow teammates rising, when that sort of situation happens and you know that you ain't coming back, like just take up a tactical pause, even if it means like breaking the whole immersion for some people. Like reconsolidate who you have, who you need, and assign roles for that. Or even better yet, when you have squads that you assign, when you're assigning squad leads, get them to choose a second in command for that squad. That way, if communication breaks down, either through them disconnecting or them from going down, you have the second in command who's able to step up to the plate. They don't necessarily need a long range, they just need to have 50 set as an alternative channel. Another criticism that I could also have, this operation was like devised up over an afternoon with me and Bartie talking, and it was meant to be for you guys to call in air support. It was meant to be like massively like over the top and shit like that. There was very little communication for the first hour and a bit of the op. It was near 2 hours into the op that I had to radio into Bartie if we were allowed to just step off anyway, because we had zero communication from ground or a JTAC who was able to say, okay, we need you on this fire mission here, here, and here. We never got that whilst we was in the air. We was just told, okay, we're moving from this position to this position. So as far as what we were concerned, any other target was open game. If we hit you guys and you guys were like spread out over your own area, we didn't know where you were. We had no communication from that front. So whilst we're like 600, 700 meters up plus in the air, and we've got very limited in terms of what we can see and what we can't see, there's only so many decisions that we can make until eventually we trip over on a wrong one and we end up hitting you.
That's why I started smoking our positions.
Another thing on top of that is there is such a thing called overextending, and I realize you were trying to keep with the tempo, but we would not have left a single man behind if we had just paused for a set, regrouped, and continued to push. Pause, regroup, push. Pause, regroup, push.
Like,
that's how you
have
keep a
3
tempo.
hours.
You don't just zerg rush right in.
Yeah, you guys had 3 hours to do this job, and it's plenty of enough time for this big of an AO because you have the air asset. Because the air asset literally killed the entire armor, which I told them not to, but they literally did it.
I'm only a flyboy. If that was a problem, bring it up with the gunners.
I told you earlier.
Hey, Azariah, I don't know if it was already covered, but what was that thing at the end? You said that you had no regrets. What happened
Right,
there?
so the last piece of intel that you guys picked up, did you ever read it?
It said Bartie's picks.
Yep, did you ever read what it specifically said?
So it was about
10,000 or something like that?
It was 40,000 photos of Futa femdobbing, something that he wishes he could acquire.
So the big thing to learn there is don't do everything by yourself, because that just means that you're not going to be doing it effectively. So delegate down. Don't overextend yourself. Don't ignore threats when they're shooting at you. I mean, it's one thing to ignore a fire base that's like far away, garrisoning some random fuel station, because they're not a threat. It's another thing to ignore a squad that's shooting at some of your people. And utilization of your assets, both your ground vehicles and your air assets, were underutilized.
Would you say then in the future that the style of operations when it's just more than infantry, would that be something that you would be looking forward to in the future in these style of ops? Because I know that we get very limited asset use in like T1 and T2 ops, but like when you've got
T1 op, we get all the assets in the world.
But we also equally get shit on just as much.
No, but the problem with the T1 ops, this is a big problem with a lot of ops here, right? A lot of people don't think about it. You have a full arsenal with almost no limitations. As long as it's blue 4, you're clear to take it on an op in T1 and T2. There's nothing stopping you from having your infantry squad roll in with a mortar, softening up the area before the attack in a T1 op. Nothing stopping you from doing that. The only thing that stops you from doing that in a T1 op is the command. Is literally ground command not doing it. So yeah, T1 ops we have everything. The T2 ops we have infantry only. Yeah, obviously if it's like freaking a town of hostages you can't do it, but even then you can drop smoke.
My opinion about this event, about this one though, is it seemed a little bit SEAL Clubby to me. Like they really just rolled in and rolled through everything.
Yeah, well, it's freaking World War II infantry. What do you expect?
Yeah, World War II infantry. Like you literally drop them.
I had 300 persons down. I had no reinforcements.
Like collectively
whatsoever.
But there was so many armor assets that they could have used to make it challenging, and none of them had crew.
Here's the problem with that. Air already took them out.
Also, for a fact that by nature I locked them.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
any commands that were to get in wouldn't have worked.
No, actually, they work on AI.
AI
Yeah.
Lock doesn't work on AI.
I know my limitation is that I need to more or less delegate mid-mission if shit goes to...
Also, this is less of like a thing, and this isn't... it's like, I'm not trying to burn bridges down with you, mate, but try and calm the anger, dude. I know that you're a passionate player, but when you're stressed out, taking it on other people is not the right way about it. If you're feeling to the point that you are getting that pent up, just quickly give command to someone else for 2 minutes, say that you're off comms, have a drink, like stretch it for a little bit, just take that time that you need to calm down.
The reason I was irate on the radio in the beginning, it was the situation with K. Pierce and at least 3 guys singing and yelling as we entered an AO.
Here's the leave K. Pierce and the fucking rebel makers to me. Tell me who they are, and I will take care of it.
The thing is, though, he was actually wanting to roll with the Blackfish. No one else actually knew this. But the thing is, though, he didn't own Apex, so he could never get in.
And he decided then to walk towards the AO. I told him...
He's part of the Putty Patrol, so...
KP is a strange character.
I mean, I also told him like 5 times already to get his shit on fucking push to talk.
KP is a strange character. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah. He is already temp banned from my ops, so for the guys that always
I'm not gonna talk bad about him, but his sniper's op, he literally was recon marksman, and he took 20 minutes to try to calibrate an 800-meter shot.
20 minutes?
20 minutes, I did take 5 seconds.
800 meters, that's easy!
I take
he was
5...
He was using the aim track, exactly, the fucking actual calibration.
Why?
I eyeball it!
I don't know why. No one knows why.
All you need is a range card and a Kestrel at most.
It was actually longer than 20 minutes. I was with him, and he spent pretty much the entirety of that op, like, getting to the position, like, on the way there. And once we got there, he was on the fucking A-tracks the entire time.
Wow.
And then he missed, so I had to do it.
Wait, one? Yes, go ahead, Adri.
No, it's just the fucking... I've been messing around at the A-tracks myself, just because I've been messing around at about 3k shots with the 50 cal, just offline. And it takes maybe 20 seconds to get the information required. If you have the Vector 21 knife, you use that. Even that with a range card at 800 meters, I mean, what's that? Probably about a 8 or 7 adjustment in the scope, and then plus or minus for range, roughly. No, it's not that. Maybe 6.
Firstly, you couldn't use the original rifle because you didn't have Apex. And the originals...
Okay, well, I'm logging off. Speak to you guys later.
Yeah, ditto. By the way, Ice Dragon, you were really screwed up. And don't go AFK when you go unconscious, please. Anyways, I'm popping off.
Yeah,
I for
myself to drink.
Murphy's
I thought you would be busy
Did someone
way
say my
longer.
name?
Hello, Andrew.
No, I'm just saying. I haven't seen you since last week Friday. I didn't see the whole week.
I've been busy. I've been starting to
By the way, Bartie, did you drop those nades on my body, or was it someone else?
No, it was me.
Okay. That's why I was shocking.
What was the issue with the handheld mortars? What was that? Because we never...
Okay. The AT squad, I had like 2 AT teams down.
Inside both towers.
I get the car track. Fucking go-kart. I had... apparently they spawn with a handheld semi-mortar AT kind of thing.
That's a
Bangalores.
No, it's the Piat. The British anti-tank weapon is it's a primary weapon. It's hilarious.
Yeah, and
so you put those inside the towers? Are you fucking retarded?
No. I put them in the houses.
They
were in the house
don't
next
have
to the
back
go-kart
blast.
track.
They don't have back blast.
There was only one of them.
We never fired anywhere near the ATC towers.
No, it wasn't in the ACT tower.
You see, the thing is, you wouldn't hear them shooting because it's actually a spring.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, one thing that we found out. You know the planes for Iron Front? HE rounds don't hit them.
Those things are resilient.
You had to directly hit them with the 105.
Lol.
Yeah. It was it got to the point where the plane, it took, I think, Larry said it took about 10 AT shots, or AP of 40 mil, to take out a plane. So basically, I just went fuck it and started laying into them with a 105. And I put one round directly underneath one of them, did nothing. You had to direct hit them. They certainly don't build them like they used to. I'll put it that way.
So, I don't know if anyone actually noticed, but myself, Larry, and Adri died at one point. I think like 3/4 into the op. This is before you got Bartie's intel, and it was because I came into a landing, and literally 20 minutes prior, Adri says, "Oh, you forgot to put your gear up," and I'm there just like, right, fucking put my gear up, that's fine. Goes in for landing. I do the exact opposite. I forget to put the gear down, and I literally slam into the fucking salt flats.
Congrats. Okay, so I'll see you guys later.
See ya.
Oh yeah, I hope you guys had fun. This was the last time travel up I will do for a while. Maybe we'll come back to it, maybe we don't.
Yeah, it was good
We'll
fun.
see. Next week will be an actual campaign. I'm still I'll deliberate with a couple of people on what it's actually gonna be. But yeah. Not sure what. I literally not sure what it's gonna be. It probably is either bandits or a USA campaign.
Skelly, I was doing fine until that little incident. Apart from that, the only thing that was a little bit off was some approach vectors, because I just couldn't read the map right at the time because I was just busy focusing on other stuff.
Oh yeah.
And Seymour, fuck you.
Oh yeah, and that APC that fucking rammed Skelly.
Oh right, yeah, about
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah,
I
the
was
brand
literally
carrier.
drifting that, and I was decided who should I hit? The guy that's standing in front of me. Sure.
What
Why
APC?
not? I
The
rammed
universal
him with
carrier.
the brand carrier.
You didn't actually knock me unconscious either. You just sent me flying backwards and I landed there.
I know. I was trying to get back to you guys, and I tried to turn around, but I got
The thing
stuck
is that you
against the
guys
wall.
cleared out the
Yeah, I
fucking
stopped
military
you with them
compound
all.
before air even got in the air.
That thing was fucking drifting.
They took out the military compound before air even got in the air.
No, halfway.
So you could have mobilized some of the armor assets.
When they lock.
I could have.
Where was this
but
AA?
They already.
There was no AA. The thing is, though, the British and American forces don't actually have AA installments.
Yeah, they don't.
When we said to neutralize any anti-air assets, we were on about the 14 planes. We were hoping that you would go, like, when we was developing this up, we thought that you would take out the airfield first, have the fucking military base as a QRF place, and also with the dock as QRF. You basically fend, like, you hold the fucking airfield until it lightened up, like, from, like, reinforcements, and then you push out. But you guys did it in, it's like, I said this to Bart the other day, sometimes the way that the Zeus wants you to do an op is not the most efficient way of doing an op. And you guys proved that point quite clearly. Like, you arrowheaded the military compound, so they had no armor support. And by that time, like, air was already in the air. We were clear to engage any targets on the runway. So we were literally starting to take out any air assets, which only left them with coastal like reinserts. But again, when they're crossing in a coastal and we have air superiority, they're not going to last that long.
I was actually confused as to why we're fighting the British if our fucking air support had a British flag attached to it.
Right. So you got 2 British people and a Swede. We wanted to be ironic.
Okay.
The thing is, though, that thing crashed because of my fuck up.
Yeah, I remember, but I still was confused. I thought we were gonna fight Germans.
But I also figured out why it wouldn't rearm. Well, we figured out on the second rearm why it wasn't rearming.
Why?
Because people were inside the gunner seats. What we needed to do was switch one person into the co-pilot, rearm it, switch them back into the gun, so then switch the second person into the pilot seat. And also, by the way, who wants to see what the AO looked like from a map perspective?
No.
That's how much AI we put down.
You've got it in the wrong. I mean, it kind of figures. Here's the thing, though. On that picture, you don't like. I had squads down. I had like a squad of 6 squads together.
They were densely populated, to say the least.
Yes. You guys know the first barracks you came across on the main airfield? Had 6 squads in there.
Yeah, we kind of received a lot of fire from there, so we kind of get towards a lot of people there.
Uh-huh. I mean, you
for
guys,
fire
none
sport.
of you went down there, so I'm kind of wondering why.
We are so epic, so we can overcome everything.
No, it's just that the fucking World War II shit is bullshit.
Right back.
But what did you think of our leveling of the harbor?
By the way, who killed the fucking tower?
I don't know which tower you're talking about.
I'm pretty sure they blew
fucking,
themselves up.
Tower at the power plant.
You mean the solar towers?
Yeah, the solar tower. Like, one of the solar towers went down early on.
That was probably a 1 of 5 from me.
Okay, because it went
Because
down
As told
early
me
on.
I could fire on it. Because there was enemies on it.
I was just wondering, because one of the guys on top
Yeah, that was
survived the
me.
fall.
I saw targets, I fired.
Oof.
That the Elcan Spectre, the drop on it on the compensator does not match 762 NATO even close. Past 400 meters, it's just basically guessing. I know because I was shooting at the people in your air traffic control towers.
Okay, one more thing about the air control towers. They're apparently quite weak to grenades.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised people didn't know that.
I mean, normal grenades?
Yeah.
Like,
It's
if you
not
blow
logical.
grenades, that tower's
Those
dead.
towers.
You don't blow up concrete with frag grenades. That doesn't make logical sense. Only in armor
Well,
logic.
where is armor fucking logic?
Yeah, I was about to say.
It was. I was wondering why it went down so fast.
It probably got some kind of splash damage from 1 of 5 or something.
No. A perfectly health tower next to the terminal got killed in 4 grenades.
It might have been hit by some 20 because that terminal was heavily sprayed.
4 grenades is a bit excessive.
Excessive. What
For
is this
breaching,
word you speak of?
that's not excessive.
It is. 1 grenade is for breaching.
But
Maybe
there was
2.
multiple rooms.
What do you think of that idea, Bartie?
There's 3 rooms in total in an air control tower.
They should
Other
really be
than
using
that,
a
it's
grenade for
staircase.
each one. You should use stun grenades.
We could.
Right, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and take my leave back up to AFK before my IQ sinks any lower.
Okay.
Well, did you at least enjoy the op?
No, it was great. Other than just the comms were
Did you guys
interesting.
like fucking Tootie's accent?
Well, thanks for the op. It was good fun. I shall
Who
see
was
you all
it that
later.
was Zeusing?
I was Susan.
Bye.
Who?
I was Susan and Tootie was my co-pilot on.
Oh, fair enough. Was it you that captured me? Or was it...
That was
Okay.
Tootie, but I tried to remote control as least as I could because my frames were horrible, and if I do that too much, I'd crash.
Do you have any idea
and
how
we
far
got
away I
desync.
was when I got captured?
You were about a click out from your friendlies.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I
You
don't
were
know
the only
when
one
we got
left in the
separated.
compound.
Right, because I was on, I think it was channel 70, and there weren't any orders coming through. I was just tagging along and I got lost.
Ah, so you were not even on the 60, because everybody was
No.
told to get on 60.
No, the 2 squads were split into blue
We
team
were
went on
not
60,
told
red
to
team went on
switch
70.
to 60.
Some of the squad
Yeah,
had
you were.
70 set as an alternate, but I didn't
By
have
whom?
60.
We
By
were,
name,
Drusa.
we were so spread out, we could not communicate with you.
You
and
were
all
in the
these-
vehicle when Bart got disconnected, and Drusa told you to get on 60 and get up and gather up with me.
Yeah, and I was on 60, but the others weren't.
And then you should tell them.
Also get on 60, like that's not that big of a deal.
Bloody hell.
Like that, now I know why the fucking communication was bad, Maniac.
Uh-huh.
That is also why you need the second squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, as soon as Hope disconnected, the first person you were talking to, Andrusa, should have taken over the squad.
Yeah.
That's
Drew's
how
a
I
bit
think.
laggy.
Is as soon as the squad lead of the other squad disconnects, my thinking is need another squad lead there. First person I talk to, that's a squad lead. Don't care who it is, nor if it's a medic or not.
At the beginning of the up, we were actually thinking that our squad lead is gonna come back, so we were waiting.
Yeah.
Hob gives it 3 tries, he connected 3 times, lost connection 3 times.
We didn't
yeah,
know that.
on the map there was a red thing on the top of a hill, and we assumed that that was some kind of meet-up point, so we stood on top of the hill for a while. Didn't hear a thing, so...
And you saw us all down in the valley yelling at you at both 70 and 60 to get down and join up.
We didn't hear a thing on 70.
You did not yell at us in 70.
We saw on the map there was a red line and a blue line. We assumed blue team with blue line and red team with red line, or would that be a bit of an assumption?
No, it was the vehicle load off the line, but still.
I mean, technically that would have been a good assumption.
Another thing is, we technically on the map had marked 3 sides of approach, and yet we went with 1, and that even got us more confused.
Who marked the approaches?
We had 3 sides of approach marked.
Maybe you marked them.
I didn't mark any sides of approaches.
You did. You marked 3 arrows leading.
Yeah, 3 arrows. 1 was a red arrow that went all the way around, and 2 blue arrows where I thought that from the blue flag, blue would split off down blue lines.
Those 2 were reinserts. If the reinserts would reinsert along that flag, it would follow those lines back into the AO.
How are we supposed to know that?
Contextualization, mate.
Yeah,
that
true.
wasn't like well communicated. Like even from my perspective, I would see it as the way that I just described. And if squad-based communications were as bad as what they say that they are, even if they were even a fraction of as bad as what they say that they were, then it's a massive communication problems. I think that rather than like consistently going over the same point again and again about communication, we can all agree that in this operation, particularly, communications did fuck up, and there's only so much that you can do initially to get like it over with, but it does have a knock-on effect. So just remembering the steps of establishing an effective chain of communications and having the discipline of communication, making it clear and cohesive, that's what leads into having a good experience for everyone.
But yeah, overall I had fun. So, good job on that.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm gonna go.
Alright, you guys have a good night.
Yeah, good night, lad.
I'm gonna
Good night.
end the stream.